Well, Ari went live. When he joins, he
You went
joins.
live?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, the reason I was asking you about Sono Bistal was because they said the word Bistal in the newest chapter.
Wait,
They said the thing.
at what point? Why would they ever say? What even is a Bistal?
It's a Western doll. Biscuit doll, whatever. Yeah, no, those are real things. It wasn't a made up word.
I don't know what Bistal is. I never bothered looking it up.
It's like a porcelain doll. So, like that's.
I never even
Yeah.
said who's the guest. I fucking just wrote all this shit.
You didn't say who the guest was?
I wrote everything to describe him and never wrote who the guest is.
For a guest, we bring the slime connoisseur. Sick. But yeah. So like a Vis doll is a porcelain doll. So they were like, yeah. They dropped the word, and now the TLers are in shambles. All the people that localize it as dress up darling, now they look like idiots.
Oh wait, Ryan's not even on the fucking little Facebook page. That's why.
He's not.
Oh, you guys started?
Yeah, we have started. We
Yeah.
are live.
Okay.
All right. Is your last
Okay.
name Ley or Ly?
Ley.
Damn,
Okay.
you sound so out of breath.
Me?
My man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I went for a good run yesterday, or earlier
Yesterday? Sure.
earlier today. No, I'm fucking trying to get UT to fucking load because the site never fucking loads.
Wait, cards are out?
Wait, no, it's
Yeah.
out in 30 minutes.
No, it's out already. I'm in the cart and I'm waiting for it to load.
It's early, isn't
10.
it? Isn't it YouTube?
No, 10 a.m. JST, daylight savings.
I think Azure Lane was at 9 though. I don't remember. Whatever. Damn, but it's in 30 minutes?
Oh my god, why are you using that picture? Can you please not? Please? Can you just use my Discord avatar?
Discord avatar? What are you
Please,
Hanukkah?
please,
We're not
please,
streaming
please.
Wait.
I'm
You
going
have
to
to
ask
really-
you. I'm going to ask you very nicely. Can you please?
There's two Jasons now. All right.
No.
DM me the image for her then. I don't want to dig this picture out. How much of the find?
Bro, just fucking put the Discord thing as the picture, Kevin. Like, it's like, what?
Fine. Okay. I have the freaking square thingy.
Oh, poor princess.
You get to see my snipping tool. Where this? Let me save this image. Sigh, my man didn't want to get.
That picture fits you perfectly, Ryan. No, I'm good, fam.
I mean, yeah, it's like a 10 or something.
I'm good, fam.
Where did it go?
Damn, even Ollie's calling you out, Kevin.
Call me out. What did I do?
Not put Ryan's name in the post.
Shh.
Okay, why are the secret runners so expensive though? That's a big question mark to me.
You were actually like that?
Like the runner?
Yeah, is it good?
I think it's pretty good.
I mean,
but
I
don't
think that
it's-
runner's good.
I don't think it's
There's
like
a lot of people.
only gets 50k good when secrets are 1 per Ks. But like,
I don't know.
I guess the value is just lopsided because the 3/2 is like nothing.
Maybe. But I don't know. I mean, I think that card's pretty good, even though there are a lot of people in
Yes.
card games that were
Yes.
like
I think that card
fighting
is
head and tails that card is bad, and I'm like, I don't think it's
spoilers. I think
bad.
that card is very good. Yes. Do you play it? Do you necessarily have to play in every deck?
Yeah,
No,
that's
but
the hardest
that,
thing. Yeah.
but that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad card, right?
Yeah. You just have to like think about it more and like actually like try it and see if it's worth it. Because I know Millim Tracer is also a really good card, so it's hard to like decide to cut it over that. But I think it's a-okay. What the fuck? I'm just watching my local stream right now while we're waiting for Kevin to finish setting up.
Okay,
Somebody at my locals is playing the fucking 2-3 Kayava from Sao.
Wait, your local streams now?
They always stream.
You always did? Or how?
Yeah.
Your posts where your streams go.
Wait, what the fuck do you mean by
He
pocket money? I'm white, dude.
he posted in the in Facebook, I thought.
Wait, pocket
But
money?
I just don't
fucking
post
love
it 'cause I'm
pocket
lazy.
money.
You
I love
fucking
pocket money.
Chinese privilege. Fuck you.
Whatever. What the wait? What is that? Is that the fucking climax search event? Oh my. Okay.
Dude, Kevin's show post makes me uncomfortable.
What? You don't like it when I call you a slimy boy?
No, not really.
I'm Dinkelberg. Alright. Let's just start it. I want to speedrun this.
Okay.
Okay. Hey guys, Kevin here from the Strictly Broken TCG team, and with me today as my co-host, as always, we have Mr. Jason Malik.
Hello.
We are here to bring on episode 41 of the best ever Weiss Schwarz set review show featuring Slime Volume 3. We had the Slime Volume 2 on the show before, right? Or was that before we started doing these?
We did.
We did? Okay, good. So if you saw that last episode, I don't know if it's ever up on YouTube because I do not pay attention to doing that anymore. But if it is, you can check it out on YouTube as well. But the set has been out for a long time now, and it has also been out in English. And we are assuming that when's the stream? Like next week, this weekend, they'll be showing out new sets coming to English, and a lot of people are assuming that Slime Volume 3 will be coming to English as well. So this is a good chance for you to get some quick knowledge about the set before you pick it up in English, or if you just pick it up in Japanese anyway. Which I know some of us will, including myself, because I already own the set in the both. I own both sets in Japanese already, so I'll probably pick up the Japanese version as well. And then steal the English deck from a friend. With that being said, our guest for today is Mr. Ryan Wibley from the Strictly Broken TCG team as well. Want to introduce yourself a bit?
What's up? Sorry, I'm eating my dinner. Yeah, I'm Ryan. I'm quote unquote on the Strictly Broken team.
If you did not know, he came third in 2019 Worlds and he came first in Texas Trios and top something else about recently.
Yeah, don't whatever.
So he's a pretty good player. And one of his
he's
okay. He's okay. One of the decks that he's more well known for is Slime, because he owns it maxed
Twice.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, you maxed first set 1 and set 2. And surely you maxed set 3, right?
Yeah. Don't ask me how much money I dropped like 4 hours ago. I don't want to look at my bank account.
That's the spirit.
It's not gonna be that expensive, he
click
says.
first. If you don't look,
okay.
If you don't look at the,
I definitely spent less money on this than I did on Slime Volume 2, but I haven't I haven't bought the runners.
Okay. Will that push you over though? Because like Volume 2 is pretty expensive, right?
Extremely over, yes.
That's actually impressive. Because Volume 2 had like a lot of cards. Actually, no, you got a lot of the set 2 shit later on, so I guess it was a lot cheaper when you bought it.
No, I bought set 2 all on launch as well. It's just I bet
like a choice you picked up a bit later.
No. I bought them all on launch.
Is it because it's more SPs this time? Because you have like Mirin. Wait, is she like the only one who got an extra SP? I think so, right?
Beldora.
Well, how expensive was Slime Volume 1? Wasn't Slime Volume 1 also pretty expensive? Because of
the secrets, yeah, because of the Ricky and stuff.
I opened cases of that set, so I didn't have to really look at the prices.
No, you bought 3 Rickies in Japan!
I bought, yeah, because I opened 4 of the 3-2 secret, yeah, smile.
Alright, with that being said, there's quite some interesting stuff in Volume 3, and we'll go over these. Once again, we'll go over our shoutouts to our sponsors. We have Nova TCG, the best place in North America to buy Japanese Weiss Schwarz singles products. They still seal now? I think they're planning to sell seal, if they haven't announced that already. Spoilers. But one of the better places in North America to buy a Japanese Weiss Schwarz product, which you can pick up this Slime Volume 3 set, as well as other sets that were announced in a stream earlier, which includes Licorice Recoil and Spy X Family. And we also have Weiss Tea Time, one of the best places on the internet to get Weiss Schwarz content, which includes stuff like topping decks from tournaments, exclusive deck profiles and interviews, and translations for all the upcoming sets. And last but not least, let's go over our quick rating scheme. We rate stuff from 1 to 5 stars, 1 star being cards not worth picking up, 2 stars are cards that are generally text or niche cards that you might play at small quantities. 3 stars are cards that we consider tester cards. They can either be really good, or it can just be a niche thing. We're not quite sure yet. 4 stars are pretty good staples that you always want to... Is it Slime on Nova? Not seeing it. I don't remember. Jason, what's Slime coming in Nova? They had Nova had this issue where they're moving to...
They missed Azure Lane, picked it up later. It's not on the site, so he might get it later. I can ask him, and I'll let you guys know.
All right.
Let me message him right now.
Well, besides from that, what was I gonna say? 4 stars are cards that are generally good. These are pretty good staples. They're not amazing, but they're always good cards you want to pick up. These are often 3 to 4 in your deck, stuff like Brainstormers, Rickies, EP Healers. Those are very good cards that you always want in the majority of your decks. And 5 stars are the big cards that you really want to get for your deck. It's the sole reason why you want to build a deck. And these will be like deck-defining, set-defining cards. That being said, are you ready, Ryan?
Yeah, sure, let's go.
Aye, Captain.
Alright, we're starting off with a good old yellow.
I'm still eating my salad, sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
Yo, give me some.
Boy.
Send it my way. Okay. First card, 0/0 Shion. It has auto. When the climax is placed on the climax area, you pay the cost of 1 stock. If you do, look at the top 4 cards of your deck, add a Demon Continent character from among them to your hand, send the rest to Waiting Room. And then it has, when you play Climax, bounces the hand, give one of your characters 2k power till the end of turn.
So an Amagi with a bounce back on a Climax combo, we haven't seen this since something like Psychono. I think Psychono had this a long time ago.
Zombieland Saga has this exact card.
Okay, and Zombieland has this exact card.
Yeah.
This card seems really good for standby decks. You get the mill, you get costed plus, as well as you get the power and the board. You don't have to commit board space for this card because it returns back to hand, and then you can standby something up. For Zombieland Saga and Psychono, there was never a really good standby deck, but Slime had a really good standby deck, so it could be good.
The keyword there, I think, is had.
Yeah.
So yeah, like this card is like really good on paper, specifically in standby. Like I don't think it really works very well in like 1k1 decks, but like the Slime standby deck fell out of meta like really hard, and this set didn't give the standby deck a whole lot of support, and I don't think the standby deck is going to come back in meta. So I don't actually think this card is particularly good in this set right now, but it might be really good later down the line. So I think it's a 2-star, TBH.
2 stars for this.
But if it somehow becomes relevant again,
yes,
right?
If they support standby, or like I'm completely wrong and standby is still the best deck, then this card is really good.
I mean, they already had a bouncer before though, right? I guess it's helped Rimuru a bit more because it's bigger. Yeah.
The bouncer that they played was also 2k pump, but it was on Play Surveil. So and like the deck like stock chart,
Amagi, yeah.
the Amagi is extremely good, yeah.
Is it worth for just the Amagi effect? Probably not. I don't actually think Amagis are that desirable most of the time, right?
I think the set already has good brainstormers. Well, the set will be getting good brainstormers.
All the Slime decks that are 1k1 have like ways to spend its stock a little bit more efficiently than having to just Amagi. Like you don't need to spend the stock for like the mill or anything. You don't need the extra pluses. Like I don't think you would realistically want to be playing this just for an Amagi effect in a 1k1 deck.
Yeah, you have
the only deck that ever
brainstormers,
played it.
You have Rickies, you have Ramrus. Ramrus being a big one for a lot of the blue and yellow decks. So this
I think like the only deck that ever played Amagi was Sao's. So, and that was literally because Sao's Brainstorm was a tap 2 Brainstorm, and get that power pump on me. No. Anyhow. Yeah, so it was like a 1k pump as well for your count that you actually had to play into, so probably Amagi's like never been good enough by itself in most cases, unless you're like Psychono, I guess, where you have to cope.
Yeah, like again, I do not think this card is bad.
Yeah.
I just think it doesn't work right now. So it's one of those cards that like you should like think about picking up and holding for a future set, but I wouldn't expect to be playing it in the current iterations.
And Slime has a lot of content to go over, so there's a good chance we get more sets.
True.
Especially with the movie coming out. The movie just came out, right? Slime movie. Or Slime movie's coming out. Something like that.
Something like that. Alright, next card. 3-2 Rimuru. When this played on stage from hand, heal 1. Climax combo. In this attack, if you have another choice in your climax area, and you have another Demon Continent character, burn 1. Then discard up to X cards. For each of the cards discarded this way, perform the following effect. This gets 1k power, and then your opponent mills 1. If it's a level 0 or lower character, deal 1 damage to your opponent. X is equal to the number of this card in your front row.
Yeah, so it's pretty low cost, not like low stock cost. It mainly uses your hand. Heals and burns, pretty efficient, but nothing too good, I think.
Yeah.
Why does it mill from the top? Like this card milling from the top is like actually awful, right?
Yeah.
Is it much more awful than Pecorine?
Well, because it only hits on characters.
True.
So like, yeah, if you mill a climax, it's like you burned 1. But alternatively, if it was just the bottom and you hit a burn 1, you ping the climax, it's all the same anyway, except it wouldn't have damage. Where it's like you have to mill a 0, check, oh, it's not a level 0. Okay, nope, nothing happens. You just mill the clean card off the top of your deck for no reason.
You also say cool. this combo is like cost efficient. I would actually say the opposite.
Yeah, because like your hand.
Just being on attack burn 1 isn't really good enough by today's standards. So like realistically, you have to be ditching at least 1 for each of your combo. So like the real cost, quote unquote, is at least ditch 1 for a burn 1, maybe burn 1. And then, like once you start talking about the card like that, yeah, like your face cringes and you're like, damn, this fucking sucks.
This is actually
Oh.
just worse.
Now,
just
if
a
you
Chubba
had the
Girl with
Amagi
a margin
before, though,
outside.
you get two. You get two. It's a pay one
Wow.
because of
And
pay
K1
one.
drop one for a burn one, maybe burn two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe burn one.
Yeah, so like if you
That's
triple
crazy,
this,
dude.
like realistically, you're maybe ditching like 3 to 4 cards. Like you would go all in with this for 3 burn ones, and then like the potential to burn 1 4 more times. And I don't think that's like particularly good enough. It might be good enough. I don't think it is. I think this card's like also just a 2.
Yeah, the
Smosh.
Chad Pecorine versus the Virgin Rimuru, I guess.
The difference between this and the old choice finisher, this does not have a deck restriction.
Yeah, but the other choice finisher actually pushes damage.
True.
Okay.
The old choice
Next card.
finisher, like also realistically uses extra resources better than this card.
True.
So,
What
like,
do
you
we
convert-
what do we max? What do we give that card as a rating?
Two, just a
A 2.
2. All right, yeah, fuck it.
two.
It looks really cool though. I like the art. All right,
Nice
0-0
art.
Shion. Continuous. During your turn, this gets 4k power, so it's a 4/5. Climax combo. Ditch 1. When this card's battle opponent is reversed, if you have the choice EX and the climax here, you can pay the cost. If you check 3, choose up to 1 blue, 1 yellow, and 1 red character from among them. Show them to your opponent, add them to hands in the rest of the waiting room. Then choose a Demon Continent character, get 1500 power. Insane.
It's a card. I don't
It's
think it's
a
a card that Shion needs.
Insane. Dude, this
So
is
last
it's
time-
a
last time-
yellow Flushing combo.
Last time we saw
It
this
is.
combo, like the only other time we've seen this combo, was in Love Live Nijisaki set 2 with the U that's a level 1 bomb, and it checks 4. This only checks 3. So
Wait,
the,
but
the chances of it
wait, what checked for?
U from Love Live Nijisaki, the door finisher, that's like a level 1 bomb. It's on reverse, ditch, check 4, add 3.
Yeah, but this is level 0.
True, but this has
And
to
this gives something 1500 power after. This scales.
okay, it scales.
Bro, you could
Your next combo
you
hits
could
your
climb a shitter. Right. So this card can let you climb a shitter. Then the second one can climb an actual level 1. And then the third one can tie a 1/1. That's sick.
Okay, Ryan, tell me this is worse than Minami though.
You're playing an on-reverse combo in the modern deck. That's 5500. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, dude.
Oh, it's 55. You can eat a 1/1. That's nuts.
I'm good, dude.
Whoa.
Amagi,
Real zero.
Amagi bumps it.
Amagi, whoa. Let her cook.
Especially in the
True.
metagame,
Just let her cook.
when you're level 1, you're dealing with is either a card that bounces back to hand or a 2/1 that's
Man.
10k.
When this card becomes the meta, you guys are gonna feel
Let her
so
cook.
dumb.
Like,
Let her cook.
yeah, no. I think this card's
Why is
terrible.
why does this exist? Because Shion's cute and the card's really funny. Okay, real talk though, I would play this in like a Shion waifu deck. I'd play this over the fucking 1/0 combo. Fuck that card.
I
don't know how you play
I
this
think,
card in
I think
Shion
you have to play
waifu,
both
but-
because Shion doesn't have a finisher.
She has an off CX finisher, so you would
She
play
does
both
have
in
a
Shion
soft
Waifu.
6.
All right, well we're not talking about that. I don't care about that. Fuck that other combo. My point is, fuck the other combo. A choice, see me playing this card instead of the fucking other 1/0. On God,
Okay.
let me just not buy it.
I don't see it.
Chat, shut up. I didn't. Nobody pointed that out yet. Shut up.
Okay, I think,
Shion's all yellow, so you never plus. Yo,
I think this is a 1. Can we just give this a 1 and can we move on, please?
You can't even play the Shion waifu.
That was the joke, and I was trying to see if you realize it. But... Yo, 3.14%. Hell yeah. When this played on stage from hand, look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Choose to 1 event from among them, show it to your opponent, add it to hand, send the rest to winning room. And if you added a card to your hand, discard 1. When your other Demon Continent character attacks this turn, this gets 2k power. So it is a event reason they can attack at 5k if it attacks last.
It does attack pretty
Super
big. 5k is pretty big,
Yeah.
but event reason for
I mean,
this
there's like
deck,
the
there's not too many like.
mask.
I mean, Mask is that one,
There's
but
a-
you have a Bonder to that, and then
No.
Draco
There,
Buster.
there's a few events that are like actually worth considering, and I actually think because this is a good attacker that scales into like level 1 as well as 0, like you could just run. If you run any events, I think you can justify just running this if you have the space, just for the extra consistency. Like even though Mask has a Bonder, like Chloe, I don't think Chloe scales as well as this card does. So I think I would
35
rather
versus
play
5?
this than the
3-5
Chloe.
is pretty nice though.
It's also extra deck speed that Slime did kind of
Yes.
lack.
Yes,
Like proactive deck speed, especially.
it gives you proactive deck speed that you can use at 1 as well, and then not feel bad for having to play like a really shit card on your board. Like if you go to 1 and you play Chloe, Chloe's kind of fucking bad.
True.
Her power
She's
cap's
only a mill
low.
one.
And he's also a 5k beast like for if you ever spawn off Ramrus too. Still,
I like this card. Like I don't. This is another card that like I don't really think might see a lot of play because I don't actually think Slime is going to be playing a lot of events. But like it's like a good card that I would consider if I played events in my deck. So I think it is probably a 2.
you should play in that red 1/1 event from set 2, the one where you just stack like 3 of them, you get to burn a bunch.
Let's not. I don't want to play Ghetto Bard or Overlord. All right, 1/1 Diablo or 1/0 Diablo. During your turn, shut up. During your turn, if you have another character with Rimuru in its name, this gets 3k power, so 7k. Climax combo when your opponent is reversed. If you have the win in your climax area, look it up to 4. Choose the 2 demon content characters among them. Choose 1, put it in your hand. Then choose 1, send it to stock, send the rest to your waiting room. So this is actually a clone of the Tai combo from Bang Dream that play every now and then in like the Arisa Nexol deck as like their new combo of choice because the stock helps a lot with letting that game plan actually go off properly. It's actually like a pretty good combo, I think. They attack pretty big, 8k. Yeah, that is the worst part about this card is that it's a win trigger.
Yeah, the win trigger kind of sucks. I also think the power condition is annoying, possibly.
You have
So,
to
like,
play Potion
you have-
Maker.
You have to play
Or
either
the
Potion Maker
Brainstorm.
or the Yellow Brainstorm from set 2. And I think both of those cards are directly competing for slots against like a package that is objectively better. So if you play this if you end up playing this combo, I think you have to make concessions that end up making your deck worse just to turn the power condition on, which is like a big boon. But like the combo itself, I actually think is really strong. Yes.
Would you play this over the Shion for
Yes.
the choice finisher?
It's so like that's something I'm thinking about. I think it's like a perfectly reasonable thing to consider, and it would have to test out. But like on paper, I think Shion is better because you don't have to kind of warp your deck to get her online as much as you do for Diablo.
I would say yeah, you do, but
Not as much as you have to for Diablo.
Yeah.
And then like
I mean-
Shion is also a choice trigger, and choice is just always going to be better than a win.
I feel like if you just play Slime, you probably actually just have like a metric fuck ton of Rimurus anyway, because like your Ricky is Rimuru, the red Ricky is Rimuru.
No, the new
Potion
Red
Maker
Ricky,
if you
though.
play that card.
That's a new
What?
Ricky you probably play.
Oh, I'm
In-
talking about
in
the
the-
old one. We haven't seen that card
in-
yet. I'm not spoiling.
We
it.
haven't seen that yet. But like in the,
But yeah.
like you'd think there's a lot of Rimurus. I really in the yellow deck specifically, which is where you would think you'd want to play it at 0 to 1. I don't think there is a lot of
He just
Rimurus
got
when
a
I was
Brainstorm,
drafting
right?
it.
Brainstorm and Potion Maker.
Yeah,
I guess you have to
really-
give up. You have to give up the other thing for it though, which is like annoying.
Yes, that was my
Event
point.
Rise?
The event
Rise?
Rise could be good, yes, as well. Like I think you could make this combo work, and it would be good. But like I don't think it's necessarily better than what you could already do in the choice deck.
Did the Tai combo was that able to send events? I feel like that card was like was a send a blue card.
I think Tai was blue card, yeah.
Because I remember
Okay.
watching somebody like send phone shy, and I was like, "That's
Alright.
sick."
Regardless, I do think this combo is good, even though it's a win. I think it's a 3.
Nice.
Yeah, I actually like this. When I was watching the guy play the Bang Dream one, I liked it a lot. Actually, I was like, "Oh, that's actually like way better than I thought it would be." As long as you have a means to like something to spend the stock on, I think.
Yeah, Moggy.
No. Okay. Next card, 1/0 Shion. When this is placed on stage from hand, this turn this gets 1500 power. When this is sent from stage to waiting room, you reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. If you revealed 1 or more, choose the 1 demon content character from among them, add it to your hand, send the rest to this waiting room, and then discard 1.
On
Kirito
death.
Rize.
1-0 on death. Rize's.
It's Kirito Rize.
But we have not seen it ever played since Kirito. And you have a lot of other like
No, Sinful Gear
uh,
played it sparingly. Like
Yeah.
well, the 8-bar deck played it.
Oh yeah, I remember that now. Yeah, yeah. Well, because their deck speed was garbage.
They needed the deck speed, yeah.
It's kind of we haven't seen the cards yet, but the yellow deck got a better
Speed.
proactive card that gives you deck speed in these exact same set. it's like, why would you play this card?
For the
Oh,
for my Xian waifu deck.
Yeah, you should
Yeah.
like that.
yeah, I don't know. Like, we haven't seen the card. I don't want to spoil it yet, but like I think that there is a card that got printed that would go on the exact same deck that does the exact same thing that this card does, but it does it better. So I don't think you would ever play this card. I think this is also just like a 2.
Okay, I believe you. I don't know what card you're talking about, but I believe you.
Quack quack.
It's a red card.
You see, you can say that to me, Ryan. I don't know what fucking card. I don't remember half the
Okay,
cards. In this set.
understandable.
All right, 3/2 Xian. Auto, pay 2, ditch 2. When this attacks, you may pay the cost. If you do, oh god, this card sucks. If you do send all of your stock to win room, deal 4 damage to your opponent. This ability activates once per turn. During the turn this is placed on stage from hand, when this card's damage is cancelled, you may burn 1.
So a finisher does
Ugh.
burn 4 and I cancel burn 1.
Ugh.
Not
Why did that
horrible.
stock dump? Why?
I mean, usually when you're playing this kind of card, you're gonna be out. You're gonna have just enough resource to pull it off anyway.
No, you can never double this though. Like
So,
physically,
True,
I,
you
never
would
double
never
it.
actually,
double this.
I actually think that's the wrong way to look at this card. I think you should look at this card as the card that you would spawn as the 5th card when you're playing the set 2 Reamer combo. So like this is the final thing you would bring out to push extra damage.
Unfortunately, you can't get the cancel burn though.
But then you're
Yes. And even if you think about it like that, I think there is another card in the set that does that better. But like that is how I would think of this card.
It's
I don't
also
think
red.
this
You
card
have
is
to-
like you would. I don't think you would play this card otherwise.
okay.
It's also
To be
red
fair,
card.
I don't even know if you have if you'd have to like give. Usually, I feel like with that deck, you'd have to give up one of Rimuru restands to like be able to resolve this card.
And
And also, you don't get the cancel burn. The cancel burn's only from
Yeah,
hand.
you lose the cancel burn, so it would just be.
So-
Yeah, I think that there is a card in red that is better than this card at that exact same
Sure.
draw. But like I think
Sure.
that is the use case for this card. Or that is-
Probably, it's just not very good at it either because it's still expensive.
yeah.
Like if this was like pay 1 ditch 2, no, even just ditching 2 cards is like really expensive. Rimuru like tears your hand apart.
Okay,
Yes.
outside the
Fully.
Rimuru combo, would you see this? Would you
No.
think this would see play?
Oh, spoilers! Yellow kind of sucks unless you're playing the Reamer combo.
Hell yeah.
So
Unless you're
no,
playing Xian waifu.
like I don't.
Rammer's a good card though. All right,
Yeah, but he said in this set, idiot.
all
Like,
right.
yellow in this set sucks.
Yeah, I don't really like this card. I don't think it's. Oh no, dude, it's a 1. I don't think this card's ever worth playing.
Damn, a 1. Okay. Next card.
Okay, next card 0/0 Rimuru. When this card's played on stage, you may pay the cost of 2 stock. If you do, free fresh, and then it has ditch 1, Xian's home cooking, and rest this. If you do, all your characters get 2k power.
Second
That's
effect
a
is
really
basically-
shitty event.
Yeah, second effect like literally never happens. It's just for flavor. But the first effect's always nice to have. It's not the greatest, but it's always just like a.
It's
one
very
of,
okay.
You,
It's
you'd
kind of
rather
funny.
have than not have.
It's pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a good flavor card though.
It's really funny. I like it.
Yeah,
The card's bad.
Yeah, the second effect is awful. Like, I think that this is a card you're gonna see as like a one of in like almost every deck, just for the free fresh, and then you're never seeing Xian's cooking ever. It's literally just gonna
People
be a
always
free
ask. If somebody plays this game, I'm gonna ask what Xian's home cooking does, and I'm gonna expect them to be able to tell me what it does. It's on the card.
But yeah, for like pay 2 free fresh, that profile is always just good to have. Like regardless, it's just one of those like effects that you want your set to have, and it's good that Slime gets it. I also think that this is a 2.
So the flavor here is that
2 could
Xian's
pay 2 free fresh.
in the new season, Xian's cooking becomes good. So instead of reducing power, it gives power. It's garbage though.
Spoilers. 0/0 Rimuru. When this put on stage from hand, you may mill 2. This gets X power. X equals the number of demon continent characters milled times 1,000. Ditch 1 when this is sent from stage 2 waiting you. Mill 2. If you mill to climax, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose one character in your waiting room at the hand. Wow.
Probably never sees play. We've seen it a few times, but it's kind of bad.
But why though?
I feel like Quint's got Betty, and they won't even play Betty.
Yeah.
And Betty's just better than this.
Yeah. Do we need to talk about this? This card sucks.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why would you ever play a card that only mills 4, and it's mandatory mill 4? I'm good, dude. It's a 1.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Next card, 0/0 Aaron Jaeger. Pay 1, drop 1. When this is played on deed from hand, you pay the cost. If you do, search your deck for up to 1 Demon Continent character, show it to your opponent at the hand, shuffle your deck. Desert the comic phase. Choose one of your Demon Continent characters. This turn it gets 500 power. It's a drop search that buffs 500 or something.
Drop search that you
Insane.
won't feel bad for having it sit in your back row a couple turns.
What? Does Slime have another drop search?
There's the Milim
Yeah.
drop search from the TV.
There's the Milim, and then they printed another drop search in this set.
Okay, what does the Milim do? I don't even remember that
It's
card.
just
Nothing.
vanilla. It's just vanilla.
Oh,
it's-
yeah,
it's-
so this is better than vanilla.
It's the besties card I gave you 50 of.
Oh, fuck yeah, I still have that.
Yeah, I have it too. I have it signed.
Yeah, I
It's-
forgot.
It's in my display case. Ryan signed.
I forgot. I still have those in my girl box. Yeah, my besties cards.
Drop search is drop searches in like the modern deck not really worth it, honestly. Like they usually have to do something else really good to like justify a slot, and I don't think this card's doing anything else good enough to justify playing it.
Okay, but Aaron is cute.
She is cute. I think this is a 2.
Overlord has a stockless
Where are
plus
they?
in the drop search. Whole life is a 3/5 wall. That's not it.
Wait, hang on, wait, one sec.
4 history.
Hell! I love Milim.
Yeah, you have enough cards, enough copies to make a box art. Like a shadow box.
Oh, I had more.
You need a shadow boxer.
Yeah, I had more. I only took like some of them. They're just kind of mixed in with some other random cards.
Doesn't look
Some
like a bad
Diablos
card
and
to
stuff.
shadow
Anyhow,
box either.
no, it's really cute. 1/0 Hakuro. Experience. If you have a yellow card in your level zone, this gets 4,500 power, so it's a 6k. And then you can discard 1 card when it's played on stage from hand. You can pay the cost. If you do, choose 1 level 0 or lower character in your winning and place it on stage in any slot.
Image.
Image.
Yeah, it's okay. This profile is usually okay, but usually not worth a slot.
Yeah. Yeah. What would you
Most
even spawn
slime-
off of this?
Yeah, I think
I don't know.
most slime cards have on play effects.
Yeah.
Usually these are better if you
Plug
have
your
effects
Event
that
Relay.
on attack. Event Reset is also on play.
I think
Yeah, but it has the on attack. It has the on attack effect.
Okay.
I think
well,
this card is like also like directly competing with like Ramorous, and even though this card's like a better attacker, I think Ramorous is just the better card overall when you want like this kind of effect.
Random
Probably,
summons
yeah.
ones, your
Agreed.
combos, and it's a stock plus.
It's pluses.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a plus. It spawns your level 1. It spawns level 1, quote unquote compression memory smile. Yeah, I don't like this card. Oh man, I think it's a
Alright.
1 as well.
I don't think it likes you either. so
Yeah,
it's
he
okay.
looks pretty mad that you're giving him a 1.
1/0 Diablo. During your turn, if you have 2 or more other Demon Common characters, gets 2k power. During this card's battle, when your damage is cancelled, is cancelled, you may turn this to your hand. This is when you cancel the damage. Not
This
when
card
it's
sounds
canceled, so-
garbage too. It's a RNG
Yeah.
plus.
Yeah.
Outside that's that's not much.
The cancel bounce back to hand effect is like actually pretty good. If
Yeah,
the
it's better
card,
than
if
that
the
card we're gonna
card
talk about
itself, if the card itself was good,
Yeah, it'll be good on that card that we talk about later, Smile.
and this card isn't good, unfortunately.
Fact-
It does nothing. Why would you ever play it?
Does
No,
Diablo get any good cards? Like, actually?
No, well the combo, that's it.
Oh, yeah.
All
Very
right,
good.
just
He
the
was a
one.
combo. They do the boy so dirty.
Yeah, it's just a 1.
Also, why is he written as Diablo in every card, but his name on the card is Kuro? I'm just saying, this spoilers.
I just use whatever what the English version treats it as.
Yeah,
Translate it
Mr.
as-
Spoiler, I gotcha. Yeah, I gotcha.
Okay, bro.
2/1 Ramorous. 2-1, ditch 2. When you use this card's backup, if you do choose a battling character, it gets +6 soul into 2400 counter.
This is
Pog.
the first defensive counter that Slime got besides the very minuscule -1 soul counter.
Yeah, now this is +6 soul. This is the gap.
This is the I'm a pray you not stick on 8 on me.
I will take this damage. I can never play this card.
I mean, if you're gonna take 8, you're gonna take all the attacks anyway.
Yeah, but what if I lost because I made him? I tried to make him cancel. I might try to cancel an 8.
Ditch 3 RNG anti-damage, quote unquote, that doesn't stop anything but the swing.
I love 2 stock, 3 hand to maybe just lose. To accelerate the game.
Dude.
It's
good,
like
dude.
a higher risk -3 soul
Ryan.
counter.
Had you ever wanted to go to 3 just that badly? Your opponent won't present you the 3, so you got your shotgun it. That'd be hype.
I'm good, dude.
And then you cancel anyway.
I think this is a 1.
Oh no!
Imagine
I
you
think
use
some
this
people
card and
play
you
this.
cancel on 1. How upset would you be?
Hey, you gotta risk it. Better
Risk it
safe
for the
than sorry.
biscuit?
Yeah.
No, better sorry than safe.
If you're 3-4 and you just last swing's a 3,
Uh-huh.
you better use this than not use it.
I'd rather just lie. I'd rather just lose.
Okay.
Okay. 2-1 Shion. Continue it against Escanor. Hell yeah. 2-1 Shion. Continue it. This 500 times level. And then act rest this. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Put them on the top of your deck in any order. Oh, it's the Lammy. And the was it Watame?
Yeah, Watame does it as well.
Yeah.
Doesn't really do.
It sees
enough.
marginal play in some decks. Every
There
now
are
and then.
2 better supports printed in this specific set. And there's the
Tragic.
set 1 Shizu support, which I think is also better.
I don't know what that card does, but I believe
It's
you.
It's
the
the draw
Shizu
ditch.
is draw ditch
Oh, the draw
and
ditch, the draw-
2K.
Okay,
3s.
it's 2K to 3s. This works on level 2s
Uh-huh.
and level 1s. So, I'm just saying.
I don't think this card's ever being played. I think this is a 1.
Okay,
Smoji
understandable.
Woji.
Have a nice day. Smoji Woji, indeed. Use your guild. Damn, he's so dapper. When this is played on stage from hand or text, choose one of your opponent's front row characters. This turn it gets -400 power. Yo, you can spawn this off of the Hakuro, and it works.
Yo, when this comes out in English and you're playing against Psychono, you can snipe their AoE draw search and their Hudge AC.
Would you?
But you could have already done that with the set 1 Hakuro that is global, that is front row -500 on play, and he's a Shimakai.
And you can also just run
one Shuna Brainstorm.
shoot up brainstorms, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good, dude.
Alright, just give it the 1.
This is a 1.
Yo, why does the effect cost 2k though?
I don't know. It's the drip. Probably. Okay, next card. 0-0 Diablo. Global 5, and then at third comic phase, choose one of your kids, remove its name, and this turn it gets 1k power. Nice. He's just a simp. Hell yeah.
Oh, it's just worse than married life.
It's fucking awful married life.
Is there any Rimuru combo you want to play one besides the TD?
No.
No, there is. They printed a red ring
there?
level 1 combo that you could think about playing.
yeah.
And if you played that combo, then no, not the standby.
Oh,
This is
standby.
specific.
The standby too, I guess. But
Standby as well, yes.
is there a new one? I believe you.
Yes.
Yeah, there's
Yes,
one.
there
Did
is.
Yellow
a
get
one.
shafted in this set? Hell yeah, it did.
Did you miss me saying it? Yellow is terrible.
He did. He missed
Yellow
the saying.
is
sucks.
yellow in slime is really fucking bad unless you're specifically playing the set 2 reamer combo.
But okay, Ryan.
They
but
had
Sion's
to
like
make
my favorite
room
character.
for the new color, which was spoiled.
Okay, yeah. You can maybe play this card if you play like the Reimer level 1 combo from the new set. I don't think this card would ever go on standby. It's
I
probably
don't
just
think
a 1.
where we go with that deck.
It's a 1.
Oh yeah, we get to get the green in the set.
Oh wait, his name is Diablo here,
That's right.
and Crew in the other one.
Yeah, because this is after.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Diablo is the name Rimuru gives him. That is the
Yeah,
difference.
yeah.
Kuro is when he shows up, and that's what he says his name is. Come on, Kevin. Didn't you play the fucking mobile
Okay.
game?
I did play the mobile game. That was a pretty bad mobile game, but I played it.
Alright, let's give it a 1 and go next. Pog.
Alright, let's go.
1-0 Shion. This is me reading yellow. For each of your demon continent characters get star power experience. When split on each from hand, if you have a yellow card and a red card in your level zone, look up the 4 cards from the top of your deck, choose a climax from among them, add it to your hand into the rest of the winning room, then add. If you add a card to your hand, discard 1.
So this is only online at level 2. But I still think it's decent.
Oh, I just remembered what the card you were alluding to before was now, Ryan. I remembered.
He's remembered.
Yeah,
I remembered.
So we finally got on play Kome, but it's a 1-0 that's only online at level 2. I still think it's like actually good enough, honestly.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I'm in the choice deck. This card only works if you play the choice top end from set 2. But in that deck specifically, I think this card is actually insane. It gives you a really good. It gives you a really good attacker at level 1, even if you don't have a climax, and then it gives you a way to actually be able to find climaxes later in the game, which is what that deck struggled with. Like the choice deck before couldn't slam climaxes at 2, or it couldn't slam like the Rimuru 3/2 climax at 2 because it had no way to get the climax back besides the 1/1 Hakuro, which is like technically RNG. So like that was always an issue with the deck, but like this card single-handedly solves it while also giving that deck extra mill to like set up its early plays or do whatever you want. Like I think this card's like actually great.
Yeah, another thing I remember back in set 2 was that there's a lot of people who are in between using Hakuro or using Potion Maker. Because Potion Maker, obviously, you want the resource gen so you can pop off harder. But Hakuro had the safety net, but you had to spend one stock and you couldn't run both Potion Maker and Hakuro.
Yeah, but now you technically, I still think you maybe could play Hakuro, but now you don't have to. Like you have a way to be able to guarantee a climax at 3 or at 2 if you need a climax to push. And like that is 2 big issues that deck was dealing with. Mm-hmm. So like in that deck specifically, this card's amazing. You never play it anywhere else. I think this is a 3.
Pretty good.
Pog. It was the first yellow card that didn't get. That got
hired it too.
This is unironically the best card in yellow.
Besides Diablo.
Wait, what did the event reads they get?
Oh no, a 2. I gave Diablo a 3.
Yeah, Diablo 3. The win combo.
Tragic. Okay, well. 2/1 Hakuro. When this attacks, this turn gets 10,000 power. When this card's battle opponent's reversed, you may submit it to the stock. If you do put the bottom card of your opponent's stock in the waiting room.
So 13k beast deck that dies to level 0s, but it has hard removal. It's okay.
Hard removal. It's pretty good. It's fine. Hard removal's sick.
Yeah,
would you ever play these over Adachi's though?
You keep the board.
These win board.
Is like the big thing, right? Adachi's lose board, which could be like a detriment in and of itself. So I guess it depends on what you're playing into.
Yeah, if your character dying isn't a detriment, it's like just better, right?
Yeah. This card's fine. If you need it, you need it. I think it's 2. I've
been playing the one in Seven Deadly Sins has, and that one's pretty good actually. That one memory kicks, but 2/1 Yuki. For each of your other Demon Continent characters, this gets 1k power. Auto, Encore, discard 1 Demon Continent character.
Pretty garbage, right?
Yeah.
But why? This is like a trial deck card. This is actually a trial deck card.
It is a trial deck card. No. Trial deck 1 doesn't have Encore.
Yeah, trial decks won't have Encore.
Just like 11k.
Yeah,
trial deck ones are just 11k.
I'm good, dude. Give me maybe set 4. We get like no spoilers, but we get Yuki support, and maybe this card's broken. Smile.
This is played on stage from hand. You may pay the cost if you choose one of your opponent's level 2 or lower back row characters placed on top of their deck. Sick.
Whoa! You can move the back row, you set them, and then you can potentially increase your damage output.
Against the mirror, you can remove the hexproof card. Pog.
Yes.
But no.
Yeah.
Yes, but no.
So like
yes.
it doesn't.
Actually, yeah.
I guess in the current meta, it's like maybe relevant. You can kill like 1/1 Eins, but you have to do it at level 3. And like at that point, like you're
you
basically
you can't. The 1/1 triggers.
On 6
before this.
Yeah.
No, but you can just remove it.
And then they play another one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I this is like a card you read it and you think it's like it sounds good in your head, but then you think about it and you're like, why would you ever play this, man?
Especially since it
Like,
comes on level 3. If it comes on level 2,
yeah, if you had a way to bring it out of 2, it'd be slightly better. Or if there was like, or if it targeted level 3s, I think it would also be slightly better. But as it is right now, I don't think this card's good. I think it's a 2.
if we can target level 3 and target anywhere on the board instead of just the back row, it would be good. But it isn't.
No, I don't even think it would be good if it targeted anything. To be honest.
It would be better than what it is now.
Sure. Okay, 1-0 event. If you don't have a Demon Continent character, you can't play it from hand. Check 4, choose the 1 Demon Continent character, add it to hand, show it to your opponent, blah blah blah, send it to waiting room, then choose one of your 3 rules Rimuru and stand it. 3 rules Rimuru is a card that we from old set.
Set 2.
Yes, set 2.
It's
assist 5, rest this. Oh, it's the
so at worst this is basically just like a camera event.
oh,
Check
it
4
lets
at
you
any.
pay 1+, but it lets you pay 1+ with the back row.
This one makes it so that the three rules remove instead of being a delayed search, it becomes a on turn search basically.
It's a salvage.
Salvage.
Oh, salvage, my bad, not search, salvage.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I think the package is like fine. I wouldn't say it's bad. I don't think you would play it though, realistically.
And you can't play this
Especially
with the choice removed from set 2 as well, because he doesn't even check for yellow events. He just says no events, no. He only looks for characters.
Yeah, he has to mill
Oh,
yellow
it's yellow
characters
character
or
or climax.
characters.
It's
Yeah.
not yellow characters. It's just any character. Any
It's
character.
character and yellow climax.
and yellow climax.
So you
yeah.
still can't
my
even
God,
play this
Rimuru.
with the set 2
He's
choice.
not future proofed.
Yeah. I think it's a 2. It's okay.
If the set 2 Rimuru could mill off this,
Maybe play it.
Not most likely
Maybe.
not, but it's more playable.
Me. But now it's not. Alrighty. So what do you want to
Alright.
give it, Ryan?
It's 2.
Yeah,
2?
and
Okay,
where's this
next
camera
card.
event? Oh,
Queen.
spoilers! We got a new color in slime.
I already said it before.
Yeah, we mentioned it before multiple
Yeah.
times. The reason why yellow
Alright.
is garbage is that we can add another garbage color, green.
So we gas, right? We go.
Green means
Green
go.
is really small. We can go, yeah.
Green means go.
Alright. Go. 0-0 Rimuru. Look at the face is so good. You can act, discard 2 cards, rest this, choose 1, cost 1 or lower character with Veldor and its name whose level is equal to or lower than your level, and you're waiting in place on stage in any slot. And then it has pay 1, rest this, brainstorm, salvage.
Spoiler alert,
Woo.
there's no good targets for the first effect.
There isn't a target actually.
Level 1 combo.
Yeah, level 1
Duh.
combo.
You're gonna ditch
Duh.
2 to play a plussing level 1 combo.
Hell yeah, dude.
Uh,
Look,
oh,
you don't have
God.
anything to play. You did 2 cards. You put the Veldora on the field, and then it gets you back one of the cards that you discarded, so you went
So-
net neutral.
This is mainly
this card
future
is
proofing.
This card is different than the BD one actually. So the BD one
Yeah,
sacked.
but Tsukushi's broken.
Tsukushi is better, but she sacked herself. So like you couldn't technically loop the card if you had a good target that made it loopable. So like this Rimuru, if there was a good target, is loopable because you don't have to sack him. So like there is a world where if they printed like a fucking broken 2/1 Veldora that was insane, or like then like this card would have a lot of merit, but they didn't. So like this card literally
What would they
doesn't
have been?
do anything.
But what the fuck would they have to give you to justify ditch 2 to spawn a 2/1?
Imagine like Alice, but even better.
But you have to be the level.
Imagine
It's not
Alice,
leaky.
but better, dude.
Yeah, stack 2 salvage 2 on a 2/1 Veldora.
Hell yeah.
3/2 Veldora
Yeah.
with the effect this gets -1 level, -1 cost in your waiting room.
While in your
Like-
waiting room.
Yeah, So yeah, as it stands, I think this card is like completely worthless. It doesn't do anything, but it's like future
But it's a
proof.
brainstorm with Rimuru in name.
It's future proof, quote unquote. So like, there's a world where maybe this card is broken. Who knows? I think it's fucking
Well,
dog shit right now. I think it's a
if
1.
Kuro combo is mad, and there you go.
I think it's a 1.
You much better play other brainstorms. especially when the
No, because with Kuro combo, you have to play a Rimuru.
You can play the set 2 Search Brainstorm, not this garbage Search Brainstorm.
That one's not as cute.
Okay, you're not as cute.
Okay, true. I'm not as cute as Rimuru, that's a fact. Alright, 1-0 Veldora. If all your characters are incontinent, this gets 1k power. Climax combo. When this attacks, if you have the bar climax in your climax area and 6 or less hand, and you have another demon continent character, look at up to 3 cards from the top of your deck, choose up to 1 traded character or 2/0 event from among them. Choose your opponent, add it to hand, send the rest to waiting room. Then look at the top 2 cards of your deck, choose 1, put it on the top of your deck, send the rest to waiting room. Whoa, it's stacked your trigger. So you can play bar standby.
6,500.
Equal to.
6,500.
Yeah, it's Okayu. It's Power Crept Okayu, dude.
6,500. It's not.
Power Crept Okayu. What? Okayu 6'5", isn't it?
Okayu is 6'5".
Okayu can grab
Literally Power
anything.
Crept Okayu.
Okayu can grab anything.
Yeah, but this card trigger stacks.
I think this card's fucking awful.
Yeah, but if you're
Oh
using a
my
card, get
God.
bars, you can use this to get.
Is
This-
Okayu 7? Shut up, John. The fact checked us.
The
It is
fact checked us.
Alright. Spoilers for green. Green fucking sucks as well, by the way.
No, shut up!
I think, yeah, this combo was like, if it was 500 bigger, I think that there was like, there's merit to it, but it's so small. Oh my god, it's so fucking small. It's so hard to justify. Like, and like the combo itself, it isn't even like actually good enough as well. So like the issues compound on themselves. Like the only good thing about this card is the 2/0 event is like pretty good. So it grabbing the 2/0 event is a good thing, but that's like all it's doing. And you have to play.
You know what does that better?
You have to play fucking green to even like think about that.
I look, dude. If you want to play with an event like that, just go play fucking Niji. Just go play Pants Niji. You get that event at level 1, and it's better.
Yeah. My god, I don't know what they were doing with green, dude. I think this card's like unplayably bad. I think it's a 1.
Unfortunate. Sorry,
Yeah,
Veldora.
I guess you're all gonna hear like
His cards do not reflect his.
all these green cards except for maybe 2 will get 1. Let's go. Move on.
0-0 Veldora. When this is played on, this can only activate up to once per turn. When you resonate, choose one of your characters. This turn it gets 1k power. Resonate. Pay 1. Reveal the shitty 3/2 Rimuru from your hand. And rest this. Look at the top 3 for a demon continent character. Add it to hand. Know the rest.
One of the few reasons to play the shitty Rimuru. Why is it that much of a good reason?
It resonates with this? Wait, I thought it resonated with the 2-1.
I don't know. If it's wrong, blame Kevin.
This is the wrong one. Wait, no, this is the right one. Yeah, this is the right one.
Oh, it is this. Wait.
It's the right one. Yep.
Yeah,
It is this card.
Soteno.
What did the dragon turn human?
Oh, it is.
Dragon
Oh
turn
no.
Oh no, this card is worse than he thought it was.
Okay.
Bar choice.
When I originally thought it resonated with the green 2-1, and I was gonna like have a spiel that like that alone makes it playable, and like you could actually think about playing it. No, this is fucking unplayable.
What was the 2-1? What was the green? What?
The 2-1's coming up. We can talk about it later, but like the 2-1 is decent enough, and so if it resonated with a decent card, you could think about it, because like resonate packages are really good, but when you have to resonate a bad card, I'm not down, dude.
All right, Ryan. But
yeah,
bar choice is the factual best climax lineup in the game.
It's a 2. Let's move on.
That's a 2.
Right, dude. You agree, right, Kevin? Mr. Bar choice on Codex?
I'm more of a door pants guy now.
No. You can't do that. You have the thing. You don't have door pants on Encore Decks.
Bar choice has not been updated.
0-0 Luminous. She's hot. Pay 1. Put the top card of your deck in the clock. Discard 1. When it's been on stage from hand, you may pay the cost. If you do, look at the top 6 cards of your deck.
Stage to waiting room.
Stage 2 waiting room. I can read. If you look at the top 6 cards of your deck, choose the 2 Demon Lord characters from among them. Show them to your opponent, add them to hand. Send the rest to waiting room. Demon Lord, not Demon Continent.
Yeah, so
Kinda
the first glimpse to the new deck type, which is the Demon Lord deck, separate from the Demon Continent deck. This is based on the Demon Lords that were prevalent in Season 2.
Yeah, the Octagram.
She is one of the hottest characters in Slime.
We love Luminous. Luminous is
she
great.
has like a color page in the manga. That's
Luminous is
Ooh.
my queen.
I don't know. Millen was a queen.
Millen is also my queen, but Luminous is like mommy though, mommy tier.
Cringe.
I like this card a lot actually. So yeah, Demon Lord, it's a new trait, or it's a new trait they're building around. But all the Milim cards from the
And
old
Rammers.
sets and Rammers have Demon Lord trait, so all of those cards will work in regards to like this trait condition. So like the trait issue isn't as bad as you would initially think. The issue is that you have to basically play the Demon Lord deck to make this card worth it. And so like the question more so becomes, is the Demon Lord deck worth playing? I think it is worth playing at face value, and that in turn makes this card worth playing. But on top of that, I think this card's really fucking cool. Like a Ricky that hand fixes you as well, and like the way it hand fixes you gives you the most information. I'm a huge fan.
Mm-hmm.
I
He
think
also just like Luminous.
I think this is a 3. I like this card.
All that talk just for 3.
What the fuck? I can't say this.
Yeah, I like this card a lot. 3.
I can't say it's a 4.
Ryan, just be true to yourself and give it a 2 and 1.
No, wait. I actually think that card's good.
Okay. All right, 1/1 Rimuru. Assist 500 times level to demon continent characters, and then it is a discard bound to the 1/0 combo. That's broken. Insane.
Fucking cr-
Yo, makes your 1/0 combo swing at 7k. It's so big now. It's as big as Okayu
Would
now.
this be better? Would this be better if it was a search bond to the Veldora?
Yes. It would.
Okay, but how much better?
Not much.
Well, I tried.
Let's just say it's a 1 and move on. Green's unplayable.
Smoke.
Everything's playable. Smooge. Alrighty. Next, card 3/2 Veldora. When it's played on stage from hand, choose one of your opponent's characters, return it to your hand. Return it to hand, then you may discard one card. If you do choose one of your opponent's characters, return it to hand. What the fuck? Huh? Oh, it's discard one deck, double bounce. I don't know where it's written.
Uh-huh.
Weird. Okay.
Yeah.
When this attacks, you may pay 1, discard 1. If you do, choose one of your opponent's characters in the front row, turn it to hand. Triple bounce. Wow.
Yeah, so
Just
if
one
you,
good power.
if you play against a lot of 8 standby Overlord,
Just fucking yeet him.
you can
Just
eat us,
fucking
delete us. An entire board.
Oh, that's so funny.
If you need bounce, this card's pretty fucking sick. Do you need bounce in the current meta? Absolutely not. Are you gonna play green just for this card? Absolutely not.
You don't know me.
This was needed. This was needed like 2 months ago, back when Sora, Miko Sora, and 8-bar Sao was more prevalent.
Yeah, right
Yeah,
before Miko
there-
Sora got fucking gutted.
There are metas where this card is amazing, where I don't think we're in that meta right now. So like this is one of those cards you can keep in the back of your mind as like a tech option if you really want it, if you really want to. But as it currently stands, I don't think it is worth playing. So I think it's just a 2.
Is it enough green picks for this thing? Probably not.
No, there is a level 0 Veldora coming up that is a decent enough card that you can think about playing if you wanted to splash green. So technically there is just enough to splash in like tech greens, but that's about it.
Is that card also gonna get it too?
Yes.
Is this card getting it too?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Well, on to the next one.
Well, this card's not bad either. I like this one.
Oh hey, it's that what's her face? She's cool.
Hinata.
3/2
Hinata.
When this is played on stage from hand, you may put up to 1 card from the top of your deck into stock, then perform the following effect. You may choose up to 1 of your opponent's level 1 higher characters. If you do, your opponent chooses 1 level extra lower character from their waiting room, swaps the 2 characters, X is equal to the level of the character chosen by you minus 1. And then it has auto, ditch 2, and this card's battle point is reversed, and you pay the cost. If you do deal X damage to your opponent, X equals the number of your opponent's reverse characters. Whoa, it's like Kashima!
Yeah, that's like
Without a climax!
so. CX is Kashima.
Kinda sick,
I don't
actually.
remember when
I actually
was
like
last
that
time
card.
Kashima was made, but yeah, this is like
Kashima was made
it's
in
like-
like 2017?
14, 15. No, it's
What?
definitely not 2014.
No?
20.
KC3 was-
2017, dude!
KC3 was 2017. It was the year after TLR.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, Kevin.
Hey.
2015? Said Kashima in 2015?
Yeah, bro. I can love Kashima in 2015.
would have been fucking nuts in
You
2015.
dumpstering all those GFB players.
2015, people were still playing fucking Akagi. Hello?
I think this card's in the exact same spot as the last one. It's like a good tech, so if you're in a spot or a meta where you need that tech, it's a good option. But I don't think we're currently in that spot right now. So I think it's just a 2.
I would play this card in 8. I would like try to play this card in 8 choice. I think this card is sick in 8 choice.
Oh yeah, you can spawn it off in 8
choice.
choice.
So actually.
Oh, but the problem is, if you spawn it off, like it can Rimuru spawn anywhere, or does Rimuru have
it can spawn any? No, it has to spawn in its lane.
It has to spawn in its lane.
So if
Rimuru
does not beat over, how is this
there is another card that you can spawn for Rimuru as an alt finisher that is better than this. Yeah. Also, there's like this weird color condition things going on that have like good cards that you want to play that force you to not play green, which is also kind of cringe. Yeah, I think it's just a 2.
Alrighty, next card. 0/0 Veldora. If you have 5 more cards, it gets 2k power, so 35. 5 more hand, 35. And then it has discard 1, send this to waiting room, choose one of your demon kind characters, and your waiting room, add it to hand. I like this card. I remember.
Is this the card you say you can splash?
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah. No, card's perfect. Like this isn't like a card that you would like want to play in your deck, but if you needed to like splash green for that like triple bounce or a level down, then like you could play this and not feel bad.
Look, this is for Ditsack salvage. This is a sick Ditsack salvage. Why?
Wait, really?
It's a good Ditsack salvage. It's got plus 0.
Yeah, 3,500 plus.
You can play this card and like reasonably expect it to live sometimes.
Sometimes.
I mean, as much as any other 35, I guess. But I mean, that's probably good enough, right?
I guess.
Yeah, I think so. I think this is a 2.
Like, look at all the other Ditsack salvages you get, right? They're like on play, pump power.
Okay, but imagine this.
I mean, those are pretty good too. But
you can spawn this off your brainstorm and then Ditsack salvage for your another brainstorm.
Yo, true to Veldora! Whoa!
That's you go -3 to get 2 double
sick.
Brainstorm.
You're so smart, Kevin.
Oh, thank you. Alright, let's go on.
Okay.
Oh, this is the card.
Here's the 2-1 Rimuru. When this card is played on stage from hand, you may, if you have 4 more Demon Content characters, you may choose one Demon Content character in waiting and put into stock. Pay 2, send this to waiting room at the start of your climax phase. You pay the cost if you do choose 1 3/2 Veldora that we haven't talked about yet. In your waiting room, place it on stage in this card's former slot.
Okay, my question here when I did translation for this is, what makes this not get the change tag on the effect? What's the difference between this and change?
This costs less power.
Does it?
But
this is change.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
This is the effect. The text is basically the same as change, but it's not change.
No, I mean it's still is it still costed properly? Like, I'm pretty sure you could find any card like this. It would be around the same amount of power. Like this was.
I don't know, dude.
Like,
aren't changes also happening at start climbing space too? Right? I'm forgetting something, right?
Usually, change can happen at a lot of different timings.
Yeah, but one of our common ones is start climbing space.
Beginning climbing space.
And then start your.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't give this change. I actually.
Like, what makes this not have the change tech? That's why I was confused when I wrote this out. I was like, huh? Is it literally not just change?
Oh, wait, what if it's standard balancing?
Would they bother? Is this card actually broken? I don't think it is. It's still traded.
Wait, no, but you can stock the card. You can stock the Veldora anyways.
Man, Kevin, why did you fucking point this out to me? That's so fucking cringe.
It was just something that was stuck in my mind when I translated this. I forgot all about it until now when I just read it again.
Yeah, you're right. It's just retarded.
So this was the card I thought was
sorry.
I thought this was the Resonate target originally. So I was gonna have a spiel about like how I think like this package is like decent, so you could play Resonate and it'd be like pretty good. But
TLDR, it is not. Ryan was wrong, and so the spiel's gone. And this card
does this card have Veldora in its name? No, it does not have Veldora in its name.
It does not.
No, but it does have a capital I though.
It does have a capital I though.
I think it's a 2.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Mr. No Change Rimuru. 3-2 Veldora. For each of your back row demon continent characters gets 500 powers. It's an 11k. When this card is placed on stage from hand or by the effect of the 2-1 Rimuru, choose one demon continent character winning add it to hand.
So basically, it's just an EP, 11k EP.
It's an 11k salvage 1 EP.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, it's big shrug. It's like perfectly fine, right? Like
yeah, it's like fine.
It's not something you would want to play. It's not something you would want to play, but it's something you could play. I'm not down.
But it takes up so many. It takes up so many slots just to justify it, though.
I think it's like a 2.
You only need like 1 or 2 to Rimuru, then you can just keep looping it.
Oh yeah, but then
you can salvage Rimuru.
It's not a very good EP if you only play 2 of it, though, right? It's like play something better if you're just gonna like play one of this a turn and just keep trying to play it every turn. Why bother? 0-0 Veldora. For each of your demon continent characters that attacks this turn, this gets 1k power. And then when this battle opponent is reversed, you may send the top card of your opponent's clock to wing him. If you do, send that character to clock. Wow, it's like the Tazusa.
It swings up 4k and hard removes.
Yeah, but that's all it does.
But it has to attack last to be 4k.
I'm not down, dude.
But he's playing Shogi, it's hype.
He is, yeah.
Yeah, you can spawn this off the brainstorm, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, true.
And if you ever need a hard removal,
when you need on-demand clock kick that bad.
I think this is a 1.
Okay, but imagine Rimuru attacks 20, like your choice level 2 choice Rimuru from set 2 attacks 5 times. This thing is huge, 7k.
True. It's not limited. That's hype.
All right, let's go next.
When the sword on your hand, this gets 3k power. So it's a 6/5 on turn. When this is front attack, you may choose the one Veldora and swap it with this card as your defending character. Whoa, it's like a.
It's bad.
It's the trap card.
It's bad. It's bad.
Veldora's an 8k.
Wait, you swap? Oh, wait, you swap it from hand. Okay, yeah.
You swap from hand. Yeah, you're 1/1 8k, which is on par with like blessing combos.
Dude, that's so sick.
Dude, I remember people trying.
You bait and switched them.
I remember people trying to play the twins in Center Pocket. I did something similar.
So, this card's kind of annoying actually because it doesn't sack itself, right? So you can't even like justify playing this as like a way to deny on reverse combos.
Well, it doesn't even bounce back to hand. It's cost.
What do you mean? It goes to hand. It goes to hand.
Yeah. It's a plus, but you can't. You have to swap into the Veldora is what I'm saying. So you can't just play this without the 1/1 to like have a card that sacks itself when it's front attacked to deny on reverse.
That'd be so sick. Just a free JC without the 1/1. I'm the 1/1, but I'm gonna take my card back.
This is awful. I think it's a 1.
Okay, how sick would this card be if it was just a free bounce back though? 6500 free bounce back when fronted, unkillable.
Maybe.
I
just realized it's not 1-0. It's not even 0-0. Like Southern Pocket Twins. Like
yeah. You have to, but this card is 6/5 though, so it like wins lane sometimes. Anyhow, next card.
Okay, it's a flavor card. Oh, the other half of the garbage card. I 1/1 8k.
Yeah, why? Like you can't even justify this in standby. Honestly, it's like this. Well, it's not even green. It's like the 500 extra power is like never better than the hand on core on a 1/1.
True.
It's a 1.
Next card.
Oh, you can spawn this off of your brainstorm.
Shut up, Kevin.
This was the play along.
Experience 5.
You can't spawn it, by the way.
Wait, why can't you? What?
You just keep reading.
Alright, if some of your cards in your level are 5 or more, this gets 400 powers, 10/5. Experience 5. When this played on stage from hand, you may discard 1. If the sum of the cards in your level zone is 5 or more. If you do, choose one of your opponent's characters, stand it, and move it to an opponent's empty slot, or choose one of your opponent's characters, stand them, and swap them. Okay, see, this don't get the on-play effect, whatever. This on-play effect sucks anyway.
It also doesn't do anything at level 1.
You can't summon at level 1 though.
You can't summon at level 1!
You can't summon at level 1!
Yeah. My bad. Yeah, awful.
That card isn't good.
Yo, this two
Don't
get a
forget the
10
early
by
play
wall.
things.
Right. Sorry. It's a 1.
There's Okay, moving on. 2-1 Rimuru. You cannot spawn this. During your opponent's turn, feature demon con character gets 1500 power. During your turn, sorry. When this attacks, if you have the bar in your climax area, choose the 1 demon con character you're winning, set it to stock. Then until the end of your opponent's next turn, this card gains the following ability. When this is front attack, you may turn this to hand. Why would you ever? What the fuck?
Yep. Yep.
You can't
Yeah.
spawn this either, by the way. It's not how
Dude,
Veldora is named.
I said that.
Overos are fucking broken, dude. Like, look at Psychono. So let's just power creep Overo. Come on.
Yeah, but make it
Yo, the
common stock and not-
problem with Kanto, it swings
It's
to
fine.
6-5. This thing swings at 12-5. Let's go. And gets you a stock plus.
It's a
It
1.
doesn't give you a stock plus. It's stock neutral.
It's a 1. It's
If you
neutral
don't- if you don't
play it
play-
again.
No, it's stock
What?
neutral anyway because you spend 1
It's
stock
stock
to play
neutral.
Oh yeah, because you have to spend stock to play.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a 1.
it.
God lord. I thought it was gonna do. I thought it was gonna do Kanon or something. I was gonna be like, nice Kanon. I like Kanon. All right, choose your event. Choose one of your characters this turn. It gains the following ability: Auto. When this card's battle opponent is reversed, choose one of your demon con characters. Add it to hand, or in your waiting room, you add it to hand. Yeah. Wow.
So there's no
Crazy.
finisher. There's no
It's a stock
bar,
charge.
There's no bar
So it's a
finisher.
stock. It's a stock.
Yeah. So like,
Yeah.
if the level 1 combo was good, then like this event would be really good, I think, because you could be like a delayed +2 essentially if you picked it up off of the Magro. But that
Okay,
shit
but-
stinks.
So you can get this card, then you can go your brainstorm. You can go rest ditch 2, spawn that 2-1 Veldora, play as many of this event in your hand as you can on the 2-1 Veldora, and then you get your cards back.
So there's no finisher in this set for green.
There's no green
There's no
finisher.
bar finisher.
Yeah,
No.
who cares?
Yeah, I don't think you would ever play this unless the combo was good, and the combo.
Well,
was
yeah,
not
because they
good.
want you to play bar choice. They showed
So
us that.
I
you
think it's
can't-
Just
I think
play
it's a
bar
1.
choice.
It's a 1.
It's okay. We get that one really cool event later.
This one, right?
2-1 event. Yeah. If you don't have a character to the room this name, this can't be played from hand. Send this to memory, look through the top 4 cards of your deck, choose the 1 card from among them, add it to your hand, put the rest back on top of your deck in any order. Then it has recollection, discard a climax when this is in your memory. You have to start your main phase, you may pay the cost you do, add this back to your hand. This has a card. And it keeps the cards on top.
Yeah.
You know, this is a power creep version of my favorite event in all of Weiss.
This is worse than Creek.
This is Ghost from Phantom, which I have said multiple times is I think the best event in the game and one of my favorite cards. And then they power crept it.
Is it because this one goes back to your hand?
Yeah. This one's loopable.
Okay, counterpoint though. Green sucks.
Yeah.
Green does suck.
You would like if green was good, I think this card's fucking nuts. Green's not good.
Set
So that's a 2.
set 4, surely.
Yep. Future proofing card or future proof card. It's a 2.
We need a break.
Do you want to break, Ryan?
Yeah. Can I get some water?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna get a drink too then. Entertain them, Kevin.
Green and yellow sucks, guys. That's all I can say. Okay. How do we break this event? Okay. There's one card in red that burns for like you reveal a card and you can burn X, kind of like Kyoto. Set seems fast as far. Okay, so yellow and green is definitely garbage. But I mean, green yellow is garbage. Red and blue is like basically the set. This set, you just ignore all of yellow and green. All yellow and green is just complete garbage. Everything you care about is in blue and red. Rating on 3-2 German finisher, he gave it 2. He said it's basically Trouble Girl with a chance to waste resources to maybe get additional burns. How do you break this card? Playing stand with Argo Brainstorm. What does Argo Brainstorm do again? I can't remember. Like Argo, as in like Sword and Light Argo. Ah, fuck, what did that Brainstorm do again? I can't remember. Like the new Argo Brainstorm from South. Oh, you can play events without color. Okay, but it still has a Rimru name condition though. Well, if you want to play events without color, you can also play like what was that card? The They Became God one. They had the one combo, the one Hina that's like mill 2. When you play CX, you can pay 1 mill 2 salvage. Yeah, so I think DBG would have been better. I think DBG one is not trade restricted for like the salvage. I can't remember for sure. But this one, I mean, it has a remove condition. That's the problem. I guess another way you can break this is you technically could play this with the choice finisher in set 2, because you can set it up so you can mill not this event. But even in the end, this is still kind of jank. But best this is loopable, at the very least. And the 6th, the jump. But yeah, and the only other thing is like you see a CX, you can mill the CX. Now imagine they got the Betty card, which is what Jason was talking about before, where you mill 2, you have CX and salvage. This would make that card broken if it had something like that.
What was the rating on the yellow Rimuru? Did you answer, John?
Okay, so green Rimuru was rated as so this Rimuru was rated at 2. This card is basically slightly better Trouble Girl. And then this Rimuru, it's rated a 1. It's just a Brainstorm, which has the ability to spawn a Veldora. A cost 1 Veldora, have you know. But there's no good targets right now. So in the future, this card could be good. But currently this card's ass cheeks. You never play this Brainstorm over any of the other Brainstorms in the slime. Oh, you're looking at... You already have the cards right now? Oh, they're in your case? Damn. Good upon order. Or there's a good chance for you to learn a bunch of cards here. And so far, you missed nothing, because all of yellow and all of green kind of sucks.
Come on, man. The Shion Kome, that card's good.
Okay, you missed one good card. How many 5 so far? 0. How many 4 so far? 0. How many 3 so far? Like 3.
Like 3. I got my pudding.
Wait, 3? Isn't it only 2?
You gave the Diablo combo a 3. You gave the Shion Kome 3, and you gave the vampire bitch a 3 for the demon.
Oh right, Luminous. Yeah.
You gave Luminous a 3. Those are the only cards you gave 3s. Everything else were 2 or 1s.
It is just a standard Ryan episode. I agree.
What the fuck does that mean? Wait. This yellow green are fucking suck. Wait, red and blue are where like all the good cards are.
All right, we'll see.
Side 3
Right,
looking like a set from 2023.
Hold judgment.
This is the first set in 2023. Wait, what'd you get, Jason? You pudding finished cooking? What? Can't hear you.
Yeah, my pudding.
Oh wait, it's not like the custardy pudding. It's like a chocolate pudding.
It's coffee pudding, actually. Where is it?
Okay, kind of weird.
Yeah. Why?
All right, let's continue.
Pudding's really easy to make. And it tastes yummy. 0-0 Shuna. Oh, stop thinking. When is attacks? Choose one of your other characters this turn to get 300 power. pay 1, put the top card of your deck in a clock. When this is sent from stage to winning, you pay the cost. If you do, play the top 2 cards of your deck. Choose the 2 Demon Continent characters among them. Add them to hand, show them blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's Aqua Ricky. Or
Some people call it Kirito Ricky, some people call it Shenlong Ricky, some people
I call it Kirito Ricky.
I hate all of you guys. I'm calling this Shenlong.
I am a Kirito Ricky supremacist.
Shenlong was the first mainstream usage of this
No, it
card.
wasn't.
Kirito was like a tech option. Some people played Kirito, some people did not. Shenlong was the first widely used. one. Yeah.
Yeah, I love Yamada Hermione.
Problem with this card is though you can't grab events. You can't play this in like the fantasy build if you're playing the mask events. And the second problem is this attack's tiny. You can't give power to itself.
Well, you can. Look, dude, I play 8 events in Niji and it doesn't stop you from playing it.
Oh,
Okay.
I think this card's fucking amazing, by the way.
It's
Power
fucking
pump?
amazing.
The power pump is really good because it plays well into being able to just mindlessly tri-lane, so you can like actually try to kill cards if they play like a runner because you can stack it all in the one lane. If you have multiples, you can also like stack each other, and then like the Aqua Ricky effect is just so good right now because the game is so fast. So like just having that, as well as like regular Ricky is just a good thing in my opinion.
Oh, you play a split regular Ricky.
You can play both. You can play like splits of them. The world is your oyster, just like Assault Lily.
Would you
I
play
think
this?
this
Do you think it's better than playing like the usual Shizu 0-0 from set 1? Or set from set 2?
The Shimakai?
Yeah, Shimikai.
Oh yeah, probably.
Potentially. I think it kind of depends on what you're trying to do with the slot, or like what the rest of the deck is doing. But like, yeah, I think this card's actually amazing. I think this is a 5.
You think
I
it's a
think
5?
a lot of people just don't like that Shimakai. I like that Shimakai, but
I like the Shimakai as well, but like the Shimakai can kind of feel bad because it quote unquote doesn't do anything else. But I am a fan of that card.
And I'm a fan of this card. The only reason why I would play the regular Ricky over this one is because I need yellow.
Yes.
play both.
Like, unironically, or if you like you need the sculpting specifically, right? Because
Yes.
like the drawback of this card is like it's a +2, but it's like unfiltered +2, which can kind of suck.
All right, 5-star it is.
Yeah, was this a peer pressure 5, Ryan?
No, like I actually think like this and that other Shuna card are like the best cards in the set.
I feel like this is more.
Kevin, who do we have on for Assault Lily?
Wait, who do we have on for Assault Lily?
Yeah, did we do Assault Lily?
Assault Lily was like Carmen did set 2 and I did set 1.
You did set 1?
I did set 1, yeah.
Damn. What did you give
Yeah.
Shenlong?
I don't remember. That was like one of the first few episodes because Yui didn't know who liked Assault Lily. And I was watching the anime.
Oh
So
shit! This is episode 4. It's crazy. Did you watch the anime? Nice.
I did watch the anime. It's all about lollies and dies. It was
Oh
okay.
shit! That's a TD. Can't wait. I'm trying to find what you gave Shenlong.
Oh no. What did I give shit? I don't even remember anymore.
Mr. Shenlong apologist over here. What did you give Shenlong? Let's find out.
Pew 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 pew. Air horns. Pew 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 pew. 5 stars.
Yeah, Kevin, where's the air horns?
Okay, let me get the air horns.
No, don't do it, please.
No, I'm getting it now. You reminded me.
You gave Shenlong a 3. You dumb bitch.
Shut the fuck
I
up!
can't believe you gave the card you love the most a 3.
Shut the fuck up! Let's go next.
How ignorant.
Hey,
Oh, hey, it's this card. It's like the
it
Hawkeye,
was
but
before it was
better.
widely used. Shenlong was widely used. At
Yeah,
that time, I was
The
thinking,
card evaluation
this is
sucks.
like worse than a regular Ricky.
yeah. Okay. Continuous during your turn if all your characters are Demon Continent. This gets 2k power. Auto, climbers come with attacks. If you have the door CX in the comics area, choose it to one of your opponent's level 0 or lower back row characters. Send it to waiting room. Then reveal the top card of your deck. If it is a Demon Con or this 1/1 event. I don't know what this card does. I didn't read it yet. I think it's Magic Girl Appears or something.
Yeah, it's 1/1 Magical Girl appears.
Yeah, you get to add it to hand. So this is just it's basically the Hawkeye from Marvel that nobody played except my one local. And but better because this not only always shoots, but also unlike the cringe like Yuja, whiffs like significantly less.
Another thing
And it has
is
decent power.
there's a bonder to it that
Yes,
helps you
the-
dig.
there's
helps you scry.
There is a deck bonder that gives this card 1k power and pick your trigger on attack. So check 2, add 1. So you can use that
Yeah,
to
so you get to
like,
pick the plus.
yeah, you can either guarantee the plus or you can make your plus better.
If you have 2 of those, it's basically
Yeah.
the same as a check 3 add 1.
This is 100% the best Yuja profile that has been printed.
Yes.
You know,
I agree.
I'm pretty sure people call it Hopple.
It's
Hoppo?
Yuja.
I call it Yuja. Okay, yeah.
Yuja is
I
just an
think
H Hopple.
Yeah, this is just the best one.
I think this combo is really good. So like I feel like every time like those Yuja kill card combos get printed, people like want them to be good, but they end up never actually like being good enough to justify. I think this one, because it grabs the event, and specifically because it has that deck bonder, is good enough to play. And we're in a
that
meta.
one's good.
We're in a meta where sniping level 0 back rows is a lot more impactful than like I think it's ever been.
Not versus me, because I only play Project Sekai now.
You
So
spin.
yeah, your back row is just a bunch of bouncers.
That's the only
spin.
card I play. No, my back row is literally the fucking 2-1. It's the 2-1 Rin, and that's it. Like ever.
There's another card that we haven't seen yet that also negs a level when you play a CX. That's also a Demon Lord. So you can play that to be able to snipe level 1s as well. So like in the Overlord matchup, you can snipe like the Shaltir. You can snipe the Brainstorm. If they commit the Ein 0 early, you can snipe that.
Wait, what shelter can you snipe?
The 1-0, the Vampire Bride package.
Oh, sure. I mean, they usually
Yeah.
play that. They don't usually play that till like the turn they're gonna use it though.
Right. But it gives you the out. It gives you
Sure.
some out.
They can't be greedy and be like, hey, I'm
You-
gonna just play this early.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
fuck
can-
Ichika. Goodbye, Ichika.
You can also snipe like the 1/1 Eins.
Nice
You can
nice
snipe
penis.
all the Pinas and all that nonsense. You can snipe the 1/1 Nino support. Like
Do people in this chat even know who Pina is besides fucking Patrick?
Pina,
Yeah,
I
like-
fucking love Pina.
I'm a huge
What is
fan of
Pina,
this card.
Kevin?
Pina is the blue dragon girl that Silica uses.
It's not a girl,
Okay,
but
is
what does it do?
okay, it's like it's the second core, the Furon core.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
making sure.
Good fuck,
I'm,
dude.
I'm just knowledge checking you, Kevin. That's it.
Dude, I've played.
I can't. I don't know if I trust you anymore.
I had to help a friend make a Silica waifu deck before, so I know what you mean.
I think it was mad at a point.
Ein 0 the bell copy. No, I mean the changer. Because like sometimes they
Yeah,
have
the 1-1.
No, not the 1/1, the 0/0. Because sometimes they have to commit
Got
the
it.
0/0 early. I'm saying you can kill that if they
No,
can
no,
get
it bounces the climax phase. It bounces the attack phase. You don't get to shoot it.
Sure.
It's Bell JC is beginning of the attack phase. Pay 1, clock yourself, bounce it. So you don't get to shoot it.
Sure.
Yeah, good JC.
Oh my
yeah,
bad.
okay. Yeah, this is really good though.
I'm a huge fan of this card specifically because of the deck bonder. I think this is a 4.
All right. Well,
Big fan.
is
Floor.
Pina legal in Silica Waifu? Depends what locals you go to, but when the meta Sao deck was just Silica Waifu, yeah, because there was no restrictions on that. But okay, anyhow,
There's the familiar clause where people allow you to play 4 cards.
this is the kind of card that if Ryan ever pulls out this fucking deck against me, I'm just gonna pick Project Sekai, and I'm only gonna play that, and I will refuse.
Oh, I
to play
bought 4
anything else,
SPs. Don't worry. You're gonna see
Yeah,
it a
because
lot.
I genuinely hate Yuja combos. I find them to be really fucking toxic. And the only thing that made you tolerable was that combo actually sucked peen. So you hurt yourself just as much as you hurt me 90% of the time. And then my local started playing Hawkeye, and I'm like, man, this card's even more fucking annoying. Because it actually pluses. And this card's just even better than that. So fuck this. Fuck Millum. I mean, I love Millum, but fuck that card. Alright, 2-1 Betty Mard. He had a double R? What the fuck?
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Probably our first
If all your
spoiler, but
characters
so
are Demon
bad you
Continent,
remember
this
it.
gets. Yeah, if all your characters are Demon Continent, this gets 1200 power and hand on core, so it's a 10k hand on core. Experience when the standby is in the complex area. If this is in your front row and you have a yellow card and a red card in your level zone, choose one of your two effects to resolve it. Choose one of your other Demon Continent characters, you may hand it, or you may put the top card of your stock to waiting room. If you do, burn one.
I remember
Wow, this
there
card
was
sucks.
someone who translated this to stock charge and then burn one. Wasn't me.
Chad,
Someone in the chat did that though.
Chad,
This card's bad.
Look, we all know Chad actually can't speak Japanese. So Chad is unreliable narrator half the time.
What you can do is level 2, you summon a copy of this, so you have 2 of them, and then next turn you can use
And they
spam
die.
burns.
Yeah, I love pay one burn one. Wow, crazy. All right, what do you think, Ryan?
Why would you ever play this?
I agree. Play the old standby deck if you want to play.
Yeah,
See,
yeah. I said this at the beginning of the stream. The standby deck got no support, and like this is like the perfect microcosm of what the standby deck got.
okay, bro.
Sorry, big word. This is the perfect example of how the standby deck.
Don't
got
use your $5 fucking college words on me.
Yeah, I think this card's like unplayably bad. I don't think you would ever run it. I think it's a 1.
This doesn't have the reverse and doesn't have to have the event. You know, the Wii slots like Millen does, though.
Dude, you can't even like stand by this at 1 and then like be able to like cancel and use it, right? So it's I don't know. I think everything about the card is really bad.
Stand by this at 1. It just gotta be standby in your back row.
Yeah, but then you can't if you stay at 1, you can't combo though. So you just have a 10k, a 2/1 10k with
What do you
hand
mean
on
you
and
can't
that's it.
combo though?
You need a yellow and a red card in your level zone to combo.
Oh fuck, that's right. Okay, never mind. It's garbage.
Evan's reading is really good.
What would you even want to stand with this? The Benny Mara from set 2.
Itself?
No, the Benny Mara from set 2. Like you're supposed to bring out the global 15 and just stand that and then use that to attack.
Can you prove to me that was Weiss Schwarz's intent?
You want to stand by out the Shion that we saw earlier that has pay 2, ditch 2, burn 4.
All right, it's a 1. Can we just move on, please?
It's a 1.
I mean, you're the one talking about it.
You summon up the Shion that's a pay 1, ditch 1, heal 1.
3/2 Rimuru. Wow, he looks cool. It's like that promo art that we got from set 2 that they didn't use. Anyhow, I'll heal 1. 5S combo, ditch a Demon Continent character when this attacks. If you have the door in the climax area, and you have 3 or more Demon Lord characters, pay the cost, deal 2 damage to your opponent, and this gets 50 power. Why is it ditch Demon Continent, but it checks for Demon Lord?
Balancing reasons.
So this card
make the card
has
better.
To play in
if you're gonna restrict, just make it better.
So this card has to play heavily.
Yeah, you have to play the Demon Lord deck to play this combo.
But it's pretty cheap. Ditch 1 to burn 2. Well, ditch a character to burn 2, which that's pretty cheap.
Yeah, ditch a character to burn 2.
Yes.
Yeah, because it's conditions that feel like real.
Yeah, so like conditions in Weiss XD, this condition's like actually real, and it's like a real argument against the Demon Lord deck, honestly.
Or real argument to.
I mean, I think the Demon Lord deck is still more interesting than anything else so far.
So I mentioned this earlier. I think the Demon Lord deck is like still a pretty good deck, and like this is the top end that you want to be playing with the Demon Lord deck, in my opinion, because of the way that the deck works and like the other cards that got printed. But like this combo, I think is just okay. Like it could obviously be very better, but as it is perfectly fine.
Yeah, it's alright.
I think it's like a 3. It's not a bad combo. I just don't think it's like amazing.
Does the triple R door look better?
Slightly, yeah. It's like Rimuru doing like the actual like the demon or the Demon Lord ritual.
The hands are out. That's not Rimuru, by the way. That's the whatever his name was. Took over his body.
Where the fuck is the foil? Oh, yeah, it's the. Okay, I see.
Just like puts your hands up.
It's during the harvest thingy, yeah. Okay. Neato. It does look better.
Oh
though.
god.
0 Melum. With a pin on this your hand, you choose a card from your hand, send it to stock. Pay 1, send this to waiting room, look at top 4 for a Demon Continent character. Whoa!
Is this better than the back runner?
This is Azusa. This
Yeah,
is 0/0 Azusa.
Oh shit! This
No,
is
it's worse than Azusa. It's still minus 1 hand. It's minus an extra hand because this can't attack.
Oh yeah, this sacks itself. Yeah.
It is still worse than Azusa.
It's
but...
still worse.
That is the loops we have to jump through to get Azusa back.
No.
Subaru isn't Azusa. Subaru isn't Azusa.
It's like almost Azusa.
The loop you have to run is to have a yellow card in your level.
I love this card. I think this card's like actually amazing, and it like, I think this is like a card that you would put like as a 1 of minimum in all of your decks, and you'd feel good about it. Like hand to stock.
Did you buy the SRs?
I did. I bought 4. Like hand to
Okay.
stock is like just always a good effect if it's tied with another good. If it's tied with something else that's good, and pay one sacks up check 4, it's like is good enough to make you want to play it. Like you always want
just-
like control deck speed.
He just likes it because it's Millen.
I highly dislike this card,
Shrug.
but why?
I mean,
I was like,
it's
I-
two
like,
two good cards. There's nothing to hate about it.
No, I don't get what the argument against this card would be. It's like it's two good effects that you would want together put into one card.
It's like an
And
Asa
because-
that you would have played
Alright.
over.
But it's not Lipa Rico.
Okay, true.
It is not lethal, Rico.
True. I think this is a 3. I'm a huge fan of this card.
Wait, the foil for this card is so cute.
It is
Not as
very
cute as
cute,
you.
yes.
Oh. Thanks. Okay. 1-0 Rimuru. See, it is Rimuru. Shut the fuck up, Kevin. It says it. It says it. Alright, during your turn, all of your living content characters get under power. Pay 1, send this to memory. At the start of the climax phase, if you're level 2 or higher, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose the 2-1 Rimuru in your waiting room. That is red as well, and the next card is blue. Play 7 in this card slot. And this has pay 1, rest 2, check 4 for a level 1 or higher card added to your hand.
So this is kind of
Okay, that
similar.
effect sucks though, by the way.
This is
I'm
kind
just saying, that
of
effect
similar
sucks, Peen.
to the
Kato?
Psychono, yeah, the Psychono memory chain, but the act effect is much worse. Granted, it's not an assist; it's a global 500 on turn, but the act effect is much worse.
Yeah, this card's act effect actually fucking sucks. Like, I hate this. The pay 1, rest 2, look at 4 for level 1 or higher. It feels so fucking bad.
Versus just taps out the brainstorm.
Yeah.
Check level 1 or higher is like good if you have events, I think, that are worth
Bro, I
grabbing.
played this in Day Became God. I played this in the event deck, and
Yeah.
it still fucking sucks.
Because because I'm just thinking of like Danmachi, right? Like Pyonki or the Pyonki package feels good in Danmachi because you get the events.
Another thing is, unlike Psychono, there's no level 0 that changes to this.
Yes.
True. No free
So,
brainstorm.
okay. I think the big issue is the level 3 that is like the end of the package isn't very good. It's like very mediocre at best. And like because of that, like all of the change package cards like end up being mediocre as well. Because like you would only want to play them if you're playing the change package, but the change package isn't good enough.
All right. Out of
I
5.
I think it's like a 2. I can see it being playable. I don't like it.
Okay.
Okay. 1-0 Rimuru. During your turn, if you have 2 or more other Demon Continent characters, this gets 2 power. Climax combo. In this attack, if you have the door climax in the climax area and you have another Demon Continent character, choose one of your characters this turn and gains the following ability. Auto. When this card's battle opponent is averted, search your deck for 1 Demon Continent character, show it to your opponent, add it to hand. Shuffle your deck.
Okay.
It's just like Coronet.
Now that I remember the Bonner exists for Milim, this card kind of like gets outshine. This doesn't. This is smaller. Doesn't take the back row.
This is bigger. Milim's 7K without
This is
support.
bigger, yeah.
This is
I mean,
7.5.
7.5.
But with the support, that is Milim bigger.
Sure. Yeah. She
And
is. But
you're always playing the deck Bonner because that's extra copies.
yeah. But the obvious argument would be that deck bonder takes up like board space and he doesn't do anything else, so he becomes like a dead card. Yada yada yada. I do think the Milim combo is like better than this, but like this combo is good. Like there's no denying that, right? So like just having this as an option, I think is like a good thing.
Okay. It's okay.
It's fine. If you want to play Rimuru, look, Rimuru waifu stands are fucking thriving.
Yeah. I think it's a 3.
The climax also looks pretty sick. Does that card have a triple R?
It does not, no.
Tragic.
Yeah. The triple R's this set are kind of bad.
Oh, it's a
Howdy.
good one.
Hey,
Yeah, this
Hey,
is your
it's-
Asa.
it's that guy, that slime guy. That's crazy. He came right before we started talking about Blue, so with the sick 2-1.
I do technically have Max Rimuru Husbando. I could put it together.
Yeah, nobody asked. Okay. 1-0 Shuna. Yo, the duck! Experience. When this is played on stage from hand, you may discard 1 if you have a yellow card in your level zone. If you do, look at top 4 for a level 1 or higher card. Show it to your opponent, add it to your hand. Then no waiting room. I love.
So one of the problems with H choice before was deck speed.
Quack, quack. That was like the
Shinoshima.
problem of the deck. That was like the big problem, as well as not being able to like meet the board condition for the Shion combo. And this card solves both of those issues. Technically,
you can still grab bricks only off of this.
you can still grab bricks, but it still gives you a way to like actually like freely fix your hand to get more playables for your Shion combo, as well as give you the deck speed that the deck like severely needed.
Any choice definitely plays it.
Yeah, this is a card you put it in 8 choice. That's all it will go into. But I think it like is an amazing card in 8 choice, and like you would always want to play 4 of it in 8 choice. So I think it's like a 3.
It's a 3. As long as you play yellow, but yellow sucks. What if that card said if you had blue?
That card would be kind of insane.
That would be like a 5 out of 5 card, by the way.
They just gave you a good color instead. Alright, 2-1 Shuna. All of your other Demon Continent characters get 1k power. If you have the Muron Brainstorm, all your other Demon Continent characters gain Hexproof. Sheesh.
And the brainstorm is also a global 1k. So together the global 2k with hexproof.
This is just fucking broken. Holy shit. Yeah, the hexproof is like fucking amazing, especially at level 2. This is like conditionless hexproof globally. Like, this is fucking insane. I think this is like... It is like Armin, right?
It's
so, like,
Armin, but itself can be targeted though.
Yeah, so she's not hexproof herself, but like, you could technically play a second 2-1. You could play a second 2-1 to make her hexproof as well.
You cover
but
more
like,
lanes too, as well.
Yeah, you cover more lanes, so like... Your board always gets plus 2k, fucking nuts. Hexproof at level 2 for all your early plays, absolutely nuts. Hexproof at level 3 to stop all anti-damage, all tap counters, all that fucking nonsense, nuts.
Irons can't bounce.
Irons
kill your
can't
front
do
row.
anything.
It can't kill your front row.
Yeah.
It can kill your back. It can kill this specifically only.
So Irons has like an out where they do double combo and then they marker 1 on one Irons and then they marker 4 on the other, and then they second combo they pop the 1 marker, kill Shuna, pop the 4 markers. That's the out technically.
Unless you pay 3 encore.
So like yeah, but like it still fucks over everything. Like Hexproof is just so fucking good right now, and then this is also why the Demon Lord condition on the 3/2 Reamer was like a real condition, because in the Demon Lord deck you can't play this, unfortunately, because of that finisher.
But you know, this does buff. It buffs the pants deck, and I love
it buffs,
pants
it
deck.
buffs every deck. Like,
dude, Johnny, I heard you like hexproof. You know, Johnny loves Armin.
Yeah, if you've ever played against AOT and they'd like spawn Armin, I think you would know how amazing this card is. I think this card's a 5 out of 5. Like this is literally the best card in the set. I think this is the card that you would want to put in every single.
Ryan will never be able to find a room for this card.
I think you want I legitimately think anytime you build a slime deck, you put the 2 of this in, and you put 3 Miron Brainstorms in, and then you start building the rest of your deck around it.
And then you put the 3/2 Rimuru in, and take these cards out.
Yeah.
And then we agree that in every single deck that you can't play these cards, you might not play that deck.
Yeah, like unironically. So like one of the other issues that I have with the standby deck is like the standby deck I think has a hard time playing this package reasonably because you have to commit the brainstorm to your board at all times. And I think like that is a real issue and a real cost for a standby deck, which is why like the standby deck I think is a lot worse than the 1k1 decks.
She is now the best girl.
Yeah, this card's amazing.
Alright, 5 this.
Alright, 3/2 Millum. If you have 4 more Demon Lord characters, it gets -1 level in hand. Continue. If you have 2 or more other Demon Lord characters, this gets 2500 power and hand encore. And when this is played on Teach from Hand, you may look at the top card of your deck. Top X card of your deck, choose up to 1 card from among them, add it to your hands, and there's to waiting room, execute the number of Demon Lord characters. I fucking love Mizuki EP.
anyone that's
sticky.
played
All
Project
my
Sekai,
homies love Mizuki.
anyone that's played Project Sekai knows Mizuki is like also kind of broken.
Yeah, it's
Sets
but
you
it's
up,
lock
finds your
mode.
CXs
Literally
as well as
gapped
being-
by trait lock actual or by
Yeah, so like this EP is fucking amazing, but you have to play Demon Lords, which like you could argue is like a real demerit to the card. I still think like because I think Demon Lord as a deck is playable enough as is. I still think this card is really good and worth playing, but it is only specifically for the Demon Lord deck. Like, if it wasn't Demon Lord traded, I also would say that this card's like a 5 out of 5. But I think Mizuki is that broken. But because it's only Demon Lords, I think it's a 4.
4. 4 is good though.
All right, next Cardo, B2 Benimaru. Play on stage from hand, you pay the cost, heal 1. Experience, pay 1, drop 1. When it's attacked, if you have a yellow card, a red card, and a blue card in your zone, you pay the cost if you deal. If you do, reveal the top card of your deck, deal X damage to your opponent, X to the level of card opponent. Is this the card, Ryan?
Yeah.
Is this the one?
Yeah, so this is the card that I think is like the best alt finisher that you could spawn with the choice ring combo to push extra damage.
It's actually really good. It's really cheap. I think it's better than like some people play the Subaru one in the whole life where it has like the 3 color condition, right? For experience.
Yeah, that card sucks.
Yeah, but that one's top check if it's a character burn 1. This one's
That one
always-
also is.
or burn 2.
That one is a pay 2.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, that card's
pay,
also, like,
1. This
so
one is a
expensive.
lot more resource
And
efficient,
always
and it always burn. It always burn at least 1 if you have a condition. It can't whip.
Yeah.
Yeah, this card's
Yeah,
good.
this card is really
got a good card.
the only like issue, quote unquote, is the experience, right? Like you have to have yellow, which then means that this card's only going to go in the choice deck because like choice is the only deck that's going to be playing enough yellow to reasonably be able to meet that condition. But in the choice deck, this card's great, amazing. Yeah, I think it's like a 3.
Yeah, I mean, I could actually see even like
Just put
standby wanting this card. Honestly, you have to like warp your deck for colors, but if you have the colors, I think this card's actually pretty good.
Standby, you have to level a guild.
Well, no,
that's
because
doable, right?
you can play the Rimuru Riki technically, and then you have the Soe Rico. So you have the colors, but you have to level those cards specifically. But yeah, this card's like also good in standby, obviously. There is also a level swap that like makes the color conditions
The
a little
drops are
bit easier. Yeah. Which comes up later, but like I still think like it's a real condition for deck building, which is like a demerit you need to talk about.
Well, if you can build around this card is
Okay.
really efficient.
Yeah, card's really good if you can do it. Wait, is there a level swapper? Where?
It's a new card in blue.
Blue, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a new Soe.
Neat. 0-0 Mellum. If you have another Demon Continent character, all of your final push removes get 1k power and the following ability. Pay 1, drop it when this card attacks. If you do, you pay cost. If you do, choose a character you're winning, add it to hand. And it is a pay 1 bond to final push Rimuru. Final push Rimuru was when this card activates once per turn when you use an act. This gets 500 times the number of Demon Continent, and it has rest one of your Demon Continent characters. This card gets on reverse bottom deck your opponent's character.
Yeah, so this card
So it makes it a pay 1, drop 1, hand fix, bottom decker,
It's a
Swing for
drop
7/5.
salvage,
bond.
big attacker, bottom decker.
7/5 bomb decks. You +1 because you pay 1 bond to this. It's a lot of slots though, so is it worth?
I don't think so, but at the same time, like this is something I can see someone play, and I don't think I would like question them for playing it. Like I think it's good, but not great.
Oh wait, this thing's for 7K,
funny.
yeah, 7K
It's cute.
myself.
If you want to play the besties deck, I would play it.
Yeah, I think it's a 2. I like it. It might not be good enough, but I think it's like fine.
You can salvage your Millum so you can loop it again next turn.
Alright, 0-0 Mellum. All of your characters, all your opponent's characters get pay 2 Encore, and then it has when it's played from stage from hand, you pay the cost. If you do, draw 1. You can discard a character.
That's okay.
It's also fine. Like oversized with like some utility.
But would you
Not
rather play
bad.
the Veldora Oh, the thing is, has Demon Lord trait.
Yeah, so this is Demon Lord, so like you could play this in the Demon Lord deck and it would be good. But the Milim Runner from set 2 also has Demon Lord trait, so like those two cards kind of fight for each other or fight against each other.
Now,
But,
this
like-
was on play and on death. This draw, like Quince has,
It wouldn't be big enough then.
would have been nice for standby still.
Standby, yeah, it would have been good. That would have been really good for standby. Yeah, I like it. Like oversizes with utility is always good, but there is a card that's like technically better in the slot, so I think it's just a 2.
Yeah, but if you want to say SWAT, you can not run Soy, you can not run the Milim Runner, just run this, and be the worst version of the two combined. Next card.
1-0 Leon. When this is sent from stage to waiting room, middle of top 4 cards of your deck. Choose to 1 climax with the door trigger among them, add it to hand, send the rest to waiting room. If you added a card, discard a card.
Really good for Demon Lord deck because your climax combos are on door, and it makes it so that you can constantly kill your opponent's back row.
Yeah, get the loop combos. That's always good. The Kome timing kind of sucks, but like it is what it is, kind of shrug kind of thing. Yeah. I do think like the Demon Lord deck might have a really hard time getting CXs consistently and being able to like loop CXs and slam them. So like this giving you an out to that is a good thing in my opinion. But I think it's just a 2.
2-1 Rimuru. Level X times 500. Pay 1, send this to memory. At the start of your climax phase, if you are level 3 or higher, make the cost video. Choose 1/3 to Rimuru in your waiting room. Place on this card's former slot.
We discussed the 1-0 earlier. This can be changed from a 1-0, and then this one ends up climbing up to 3-2. But it's not as good as Psychono.
Yeah, same thing. Like the 3/2 isn't really good enough, so the package isn't good enough. I think it's just a 2.
Unfortunately, the 1-0 doesn't have Demon Lord trait.
True. 2-1 guy. Literally. All of the other red double R Rimarus get 1k power and the following ability. This card is better. All players cannot play backups from hand, and then he's also 1500 assist to Demon Lords. Image.
So you can't give it hexproof, but you can give it anti-backups, which is
Which is still pretty good.
Which is not bad.
Almost as good.
Almost as good, but not quite as good.
Yeah.
And then your Rimuru becomes 25.
13-5, and then 15 with when you combo. 15 and then 15-5 because you probably have the brainstorm in the back row.
Yeah.
That's good.
So swings for big.
In the Demon Lord deck, so because you can't play the hexproof support, like you at least have something that does a good enough job, quote unquote, as the hexproof support. So that's good. Again, like one of those cards. If the Demon Lord deck is good, this card's good. If the Demon Lord deck sucks, this card sucks. I think Demon Lord deck's good. I think it's a 3.
Cool. There's your Rimuru. When it's put on stage from hand, you may choose up to one of your opponent's characters, send its memory, and your opponent places that card on any slot on the stage, so it's a blinker. And then on play, choose a character, Demon Continent character, give it 2k power for the turn. Wow.
Flicker and 2k pump. Nice secondary effects, but
Look, man, if you need a blinker, this is like not the worst blinker to have, though.
it's not the
For
worst.
sure.
Yeah, but like you don't really need blink in the meta right now.
Mhm.
Well, it's like kind of
Yeah,
whatever.
true.
Yeah, it's one of those like utility cards. If it's good, it's good. If it's not good, it's not good. I think it's just like a 2.
Just 2.
Alright, 0-0 Frey. All of your other Demon Lord characters get 500 power, and it is a tap 2 brainstorm for door triggers. Top 5 for doors. Salvage.
Yeah, tap 2, not the greatest, but you can tap stuff like the Bonder, and the guy we
The
saw
Melon
earlier.
as well.
Mhm.
The sex of Melon as well.
And checking 5 brainstorm is pretty nice.
Yeah, I like it. Like again, one of those. You play the Demon Lord deck, you're playing this card for sure. So if the Demon Lord deck's good enough, this card's good enough. I also think this is a 3.
First spec's really nice for a brainstorm. Being able to have a global 5 on your brainstorm.
You can't.
is
I mean,
nice.
you can't play the.
It's like
Can't play the hexproofs. You might as well, right?
like the good old days of what's we call it?
Guilty Crown.
Guilty
Guilty
Crown,
Crown.
baby. What do you give this to?
Yo, you make your mail. Your mail actually get pretty big.
Yes.
Was it 2 or 3?
I think this is
3.
a 3.
3? Nice.
Do you see
Millen gets
Ryan's
big.
favoritism coming out?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Zero,
He always
zero.
has this every time we bring him on. There's
All
always
the other
one
Dream Mode
specific deck he's
characters
looking
get
at.
500 power. When a climax placed in your climax area, choose one of your opponent's level 1 or lower characters gets -1 level. I actually think this card's like actually kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie, but
It's literally just
it's
like
cute.
it's
It's
like
a meta hate card. Yeah.
yeah. So you would tech like this is a card that you would tech if you play the Milim combo and you need it specifically to kill level 1s in the back row.
Yeah.
But then like that's
But,
all
like
of the
what decks are actually putting like level 1s in their back row that you need to like be shooting? Honestly,
1-0 Alice. Hey Yon.
Sao
bro, you
Overlord.
choose that 1-0 Alice. You aren't doing shit anyway. You're still crashing.
Overlord, technically.
Pachin.
Overlord, if they commit cards early, it's good into Pachin.
But they're
yeah.
okay. But they are never committing that 1/1 Irons early. Like they can kill you kill the Shaltir, and that's like it if they commit that card. But if they committed that card, they're also bad.
What else? What else?
That's like a 1-game mistake that you learn from after.
Oh, Niji. It's good. Quince, it's
Did you put
good.
level 1s in the back row?
EG Resonator.
There's the Resonator. There's the 1/1 that some people play, and then there's also the 1/0 trigger support card.
If Kanye ever comes back
Sure.
in the meta, you can put that Resonator too.
Sure, that's cute. I guess meta hate card. They're probably never playing this normally though.
Yeah,
Just-
Yeah.
At
It's a-
most, you put a 1 on the deck.
it's a 2.
Dude, you don't have the selection for this card as a 1.
No, you do because of the event actually.
Oh man, Magical
The event is nice. I mean, it's a 1/1 Magic Girl Piers though. That's the difference.
Yeah, what was the condition? Because you need Demon Lord?
Yeah,
You
just
need 2 Demon Lords.
It can only
Two
salvage.
Demon Lord.
You can
Okay.
salvage anything. Any character.
Salvage anything, yeah. Alright. Nito, 0/0 Benny Maru. And spin on each from hand, you may look at the top card of your deck, put it on top of your deck or into the waiting room. And it's a climax swap.
Oh. I
Dude,
thought
climax
Demon
swap.
Lord had climax swapper. We had to play off
Nope.
trade.
You wish.
It like kind of doesn't really matter. IMO.
Yeah,
I think
not too
But,
much.
yeah,
It's fine.
you play it. It's a climax. I think the second effect's also pretty good on like a utility card like this. I like it. I think it's a 2.
You already had a CX swapper though. Nothing special.
Yeah, but the Shizu had to attack for its second effect. So like, I think this one is actually better in most situations because you don't have to attack with it to get value.
Mhm, mhm.
0/0 Milim. When this card's battle opponent is reversed, if you have 3 or less stock, you send a character to the top of their deck. When it's sent from stage to waiting room, look at the top card of your deck, put it on the top of your deck or into the waiting room.
So delayed check and then maybe hard removal. And when you're swinging 2K.
Yeah, it's small.
It's small.
It's small. That's like the big issue. I think maybe this card's like good in standby specifically, but I think it would only be in standby because you can use the Amagi to make it big enough, and then you can use it to fix your trigger fix your draw. But that's it. I think it's a 2.
Zero Shuna. Demon Kana, blah blah blah. You may not play events or backups from hand. When it's played on stage from hand, you may choose one of your opponent's characters. It gains cannot be returned to memory it can return to hand or sent to memory.
Another
35.
like memory hate card
Yeah,
Meh.
this is with an oversized.
and
though.
JC hate card.
Meh. Yeah.
That's
Well,
about it.
meta hate. If meta's good for this, this is good. It's not good right now. I think this is just a 1.
I don't even meta is good for this. Probably better slots.
Yes.
1/0 Clayman. Discard 1. Demon content character. When you present it from hand, you pay the cost. If you do, choose 1 level 0 or lower demon content character in your waiting room. Place it on stage at any slot. This turn, it gets 3k power. At the end of your turn, send that character to the waiting room.
Oh, so
No.
you can spawn this.
Yeah, you're supposed to spawn the Milim. It's
Oh yeah, because that's the
Blazer.
mind controlled one. Yeah,
Yeah, it's Blaber.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. I don't think this card actually does anything, honestly. I think it's pretty bad. I think it's a 1.
Oh, that's why she scries on death, because this guy kills her, so you at least get a scry after. Okay. Yo, Gel2.
One Benimaru. If all of your demon characters are demon con, this gets 2 get powered, so 7/5, and then yeah, it's a Geld. When the other character front attack, you can sack this. If you do, choose a battling character, get 2 power. This card's actually pretty good. I like this card.
I love more Gelds.
Yeah, it's okay.
Take your Gelds with this.
Yeah, same issue though, right? Like you standby. I don't think the standby deck's good enough. I don't think this makes standby good enough. Etc. Etc. I think it's just a 2.
Smooch.
Alright, 2/2 Shuna. All of your demon conning characters, if all your characters demon con, no, all of your others get 1k. Okay, yeah, I was right. When this attacks this turn, this gets X power, X equals to the number of your other demon conning characters times 15. Wow.
Whoa, it's worse than Lane.
It's pretty bad.
Compared to Ghislaine.
Yeah, yeah.
shouldn't have Ghislaine.
This is Ghislaine at home. I think this is a 1. I think it's a 1.
They didn't want to bother bringing Ghislaine back. Yo, but you can pump up this one, and this one can protect this one. Oh my god. Next.
Alright, next card. When's your event? Counter. Draw 1, drop 1. Choose one of your demon continent characters. This turn, it gains the following ability. When the system proceeds to win, you can put it back on the stage in the former slot. It's like the Nietzsche event, but it just has like a worse second effect.
It's counter.
Meh. There's no way to get it like reasonably, besides the Chiri from set 1. I don't think it's very good. I think it's just a 1.
Yeah, these effects usually, these events get see lots of prints, but very little play. I think the last time these cards actually get seen play is
Niji.
Road Trigger.
Oh, Niji.
Okay. Next.
Yeah, Niji. Alright, one more event. If you have 2 more demon continent characters, it can't be played otherwise. And then salvage 2, discard 1, so magical appears. Wow.
So now you have Leon to get your Door CX again, and you have this event to grab your combo again, and you just keep popping your opponent's back row and tell them to stop putting stuff there.
Gas.
Gas.
And because it can grab anything, you can tech in non-Demon Lords characters and basically get them.
Yes. Yeah, I think this card. I think this card is good because the Milim is good. Like this isn't a card you would play normally, but because you can get this off of your Milim combo, you want to play it, and then I think it's gonna play well. I think this is a 3.
Yeah, one more magical appears pretty sick, and it's not like the shitty fucking Nisekoi one. Rest 2 of your characters, send this to memory. Wow.
Wait, I like that card back then though.
Yeah, so did I. But it still stinks. Has my audio been out of sync? I have no idea. Kevin, has it been out of sync?
I don't fucking know, dude.
Alright. Whatever.
Alright. You
Alright.
want to proceed on
Doo-doo.
or take a break?
Yeah,
Brian?
let's just fucking kill it, dude.
So I can leave to go pick up Engage sooner. Oh, Engage. What? Engage?
Fire Emblem.
Fire Emblem?
Oh, I was thinking
Comes
Engage.
out.
Engage?
It comes out tonight.
I haven't
I gotta
loved
download
Engage
it.
Kiss though.
I already downloaded it. Alright. 0/0 Rimuru. If all your characters are demon continent, this gets 1500 power and the following ability. At the start of your opponent's attack phase, you may move this to an empty slot in your front row center slot. During this card's battle, when this card's damage you take is cancelled, you may send this to stock.
This could be
What is
better than
3k center runner.
So it's small. It's 500 less than Milim Runner. Milim Chaser.
Yeah, but it technically does
this-
something else.
can let you stock.
When the card is gonna die, sometimes it just goes. If they're gonna kill it, sometimes it just gives you a stock back. So
I can
Which
okay
is
now.
good-
I see
which is
why
stock, which is
why
cool.
this card gets bought out. I forgot this card even existed, to be honest.
yeah, but I had this whole argument with the one dude in card game because he said this card was fucking shit, and I'm sitting there, I'm like,
What?
look,
Who said
dude,
this card
just
is
because it's a
garbage?
lower-
What?
Yeah.
Wait, this card's sick.
I fucking love this card. Yeah, I think this card's really
It's
cool.
It's 500 less
It will die. It will die more often than a 35.
The chances your opponent if your opponent has 2 characters that hits 3k, it's probably the same case that they had 2 characters that hit 3-5 anyway.
The chances are that they are going to have 2 35s and not 2 3Ks, and then the argument just becomes, well, if your card would have died, you would have killed their card. But I don't think that really matters that often, because on the swing back, the chances are you killed their 2 cards anyway.
And on the off
because
chance,
they've just fielded you multiple times.
On the off chance, even if they did that, you get +1 stock.
Yeah, Johnny remembers that fucking conversation. That was so AIDS.
Who's
The conversation gave me like an actual headache. I'll tell you later.
Yeah, fucking dox that guy. Give me the details.
Yeah, it was that conversation was awful. Yeah. I think this card is cool. I don't think this card is necessarily 100% the play, but I like this card.
I also like this card, but I think what you play comes down to what color you're trying to fix for. Like that's usually what you played your oversizes for. So if you need to fix red, you play the Milim. If you need to fix blue, you would play this. And I do think the majority of the time you need to fix red more than you need to fix blue.
I think majority of the time you need to fix yellow.
Because like the Hexproof Brainstorm is blue, and then you have Chieri from set 1 that's blue, or Fuka from set 1 that's blue.
Wow.
We don't say Fuka,
Ryan.
Yeah,
so like usually the Milim is going to be better. I think this card is still great though. I think it's a 4.
See the thing is, you can change your usual package of Shizu Shimakai plus Milim Runner, and y'all can change it to Shuna Shenlin Ricky and this River Runner. And now that's your package. Now you have a stronger level turn 1 board, turn 1 hit plays, and you have the potential plus stock and you potential +2 hand compared to before.
I also this card Secret looks so fucking sick.
It does. It looks so good.
I don't remember the secret.
It's manga art Demon Lord Rimura.
Yeah, I'll post the picture, Kevin. Hang on. This card just looks so good.
There's no fixing yellow. Yeah, the way you fix yellow, unironically, is just the
slam set 1. Slam 4 set 1 Ricky.
This might be like off topic, but like when I was drafting the 8 choice deck, I legitimately didn't even put in any yellow level 0s because they're all so bad.
Yeah, the Ricky is the best card.
Rip Rammers.
Oh, the Rimuru. Oh no, is the Rimuru Brainstorm yellow? That card is yellow, right?
Rimuru Brainstorm is yellow, but in my draft, I played the Hexproof support, so you play the Muron instead.
Well, yeah. But I mean, that is a card that helps you fix for yellow, if you need to, really.
And then the TD Ditch 6 salvage. That's about it.
Yeah.
True.
Yep.
True. That card's also good. That card's still good.
Yeah, I would still consider if I play Pants, I would still consider playing like maybe 2 copies of it.
Yeah. Alright, Ryan, what do you think of this card? What do you want to give it?
Oh, it's 4.
4? Cool. I agree. I think this card is just really cool. Like literally, this is a card that even if it doesn't see play, I'm not gonna think I'm wrong. I just think this card is like just a cool card.
Oh, 4.
Want to buy 4 secrets, by the way. If any of you guys open cases, hit me up.
Yeah. You're gonna pay me $500 each.
Nope.
Wow. Alright, Kevin. Next card. Chop. 2/1 Muron. If you have 2 or more other Demon Continent characters, this gets 5k power. I fucking hate this card. This card's stupid. When the Pants climax is placed in the climax area, if it's in the front row and you have 4 more other Demon Continent characters, search your deck for up to 1 Demon Continent character, show it to your opponent, add it to hand, shuffle your deck, then choose a Demon Continent character in your waiting room, send it to stock. Why is this card just better than Kanon in every fucking way? Oh my god, this makes me so mad.
Kanon.
Superstars.
Yeah.
Well, like, it's better than Kanon, it's better than Zuikaku, it's better than Alice. Well, okay, Alice is that one.
This
as a combo.
This is a double R. This is the double R tax or the double R buff.
What the fuck? Don't come with that shit. Isn't Alice also was Alice a double R? Alice a rare.
Alice is rare. But Alice comes out early, so it's not even fair.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just talking the raw dog combo, right? We just compare Kanon to like
I'm gonna give you a
rock to rock. If we look rock to rock, this card's a better rock.
Okay, so outside of the Demon Lord deck, the only deck that sees a lot of people conspiring or like making up deck theorizing is this combo with the Hex.
Yeah, because this card's nuts.
Yeah, I think this card's also fucking insane. Holy
This
shit!
card's so stupid.
This card, oh my god, dude! This card kind of does everything you kind of want it to do from like a supplemental plus and combo. Selective search, it's fucking huge. You can loop
Yeah,
it super
10-5.
easily. It's 12-5 because you play hexproof.
Right. Well, I mean this card baseline, right?
Yeah,
Baseline,
yeah.
This card is 500 overstack compared to every other copy of this card.
So on turn it's like 13-5 if you have the hexproof support, so it's fucking massive. It's gonna kill your opponent's board. It's big on defense. You can search your anti-change counter, you can search your memory kick counter, so you can actually reasonably defend them. Pants trigger, you can loop it. This card's fucking nuts. I think this is great. Like, so my first draft of this card was with the Shizu from set 1. And like play 7 pants or whatever, and like this card single-handedly fixes every single deck or every single problem old slime had. Or the
Don't
old
you just play 8 pants at that point? Like, you don't really need to play a top. You don't have to even pretend to play like a fucking
people
top
people
10,
just
right?
put,
Just play
put
8
one
pants.
door. Or something
Yeah,
else.
so I was just playing one door, just to have it, and then play like the Drago Busters.
Millum or whatever.
Yeah,
Or you can try to fit in yellow and red, and you can throw in the. Or you can try to throw in.
I would
yellow
rather. I
and
think I'd rather just play
like the Benny
Bro.
Maru we saw earlier.
I'd rather just play the set 1 Millum combo if I'm gonna do that, honestly.
I mean, the Benny Maru's
But like
not bad,
maybe
though.
yellow is fine. If you go play like the OG Ricky, and you just level that for yellow, it should be easy enough to level.
Yeah,
that
I mean,
card.
if you play yellow, the Benny Maru is like perfectly fine.
what's this?
yeah, you just, again, it just
It's basically the same cost as like as a combo, but you're not playing a
Yeah.
combo. And
Yeah,
it's heals and burns.
that's good. Yeah, I think this card is amazing.
card's just
Like
fucking stupid.
like this is like one of the cards that you would want to
Makes me
build
so
a deck
fucking mad.
around, sorry, Weiss Tea Time hasn't put a card on here that supports this card, but there is a deck bonder for this card as well. That is a good card in and of itself, which only makes this even better. I love it.
I don't know why this card exists, honestly.
Yeah, I
fucking
think
hate this card.
I think this card's also a 5. I think this card's great.
Let's go! Let's go!
Fucking
more
irrelevant fucking character.
Yeah,
That's,
she
like, the best card in
she
the
was
set.
literally fucking nobody in this.
This
in
is literally the
anime.
only moment. This moment in the climax is literally like her fucking moment, and then she disappears forever.
She
You,
like
never see her
she
again.
like actually does almost nothing in the anime.
Nothing.
Besides
She just becomes the
besides
fucking, like,
being a backstabbing bitch. Cause she
Yeah, she's hot
She,
though.
She is hot,
she
though.
also light novel spoilers. She stays irrelevant for the rest of the light
Yeah,
novel.
I know. Because she doesn't fucking matter.
She comes in all the time and like she's not a character anymore. She's literally just Yom's wife, and that's all
Yeah,
she is.
she gives Yom that one moment, and it's like, wow, sick, wow,
And then she gets
relatable,
like
he has a
3
wife
cards.
now, pog.
She has like 3 cards.
Clayman,
And all of them are.
She's just
are
a plot
heavily
device
playable.
to enable Clayman as a character. Like, actually. Fucking stupid card. Stupid.
That's a good
Yeah,
card.
I love
That's a
this
good
card.
card. I do want to play this card. I can
Yeah,
love
you and everybody
Pants
else
deck.
playing slime. If you don't actually want to play this card, I think you're like, you need help.
I can love memory
Unless you're
deck.
literally just playing slime for like a
Love
very
memory
specific
deck.
reason. This makes me so mad.
I'm glad you're mad.
I hate power creeping my favorite combo. Please stop.
It's
Stop
like
making
it's like
it
when I
better.
played the Pants choice deck, but now I don't know how to play the stupid choice.
The fucking choice deck. That deck was so bad.
It beat you.
All right.
Or what?
Yeah, give it
or
a
one
5.
single
Where's your air
one.
horn?
I already did it.
Did you? I didn't hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, here's your level swap, right? Yeah. Here's your Soe on play. Choose a card in your waiting room and a card in your level zone. Swap them. Pay 1, drop 1, search 1. This card's so good.
Yeah, it's just a drop search that can set you up. So you just throw one of this in, and if you have problems you experience,
Oh, rip Aaron drop search.
all of like these like fucking annoying ass color problems that they've been printing in this set like
Yeah,
gets
this makes it a
immediately
lot
fixed by this
easier.
card. Yeah, I love this card. This is great. I think it's a 3.
Good card. We like good drop searches.
good card.
Alrighty. 0-0 Rimuru. Send this to waiting room. When your other demon continent character is sent from stage to waiting room, if it's in your back row, if you may field encore. Rest. This is just a fucking Hibiki, dude. It's the Hibiki and the Amelia. Whatever. It's
Wow,
good
not
field
green
encore.
shirt,
We
super
like
groove.
Pinas.
You need to
What?
change that. It needs to be wow, not yellow or green. It's super good.
Wow.
But yeah, Rimuru, it's okay card, but it takes up deck slots. Or
Yeah,
it's taking up back
That's
row
the issue, right?
slots.
Your back row and these sets are so fucking clogged.
Yeah, so because the hexproof support exists, like you're never gonna
Bro.
have back row slots available past level 2 onwards.
This would have been so good with Muron if the fucking hexproof shit didn't exist.
Yeah, I agree. But we have the hexproof. So like
Yeah, fuck this episode.
reasonably this card is like a standby card and that's kind of it. And I do think that this is a good standby card. But like I don't think the standby deck's good enough. So I
The combo in there. What do they do for salvaging? They don't. They play their 1-0 pan combo. And see, I hope this is good enough. I think they have a drop salvage too, right? You can play drop salvage.
yes, you can play a drop salvage.
Yeah, I mean, I did actually. I was talking to Ryan before this that I do think Muron being search is not necessarily the best thing.
It has
but
pros
it's
and
still
cons.
kind of weird.
Your
Yeah,
salvage
so
is your
weird to play
1-0
search.
combo,
So-
and your ditch the
Yeah.
salvage.
If you refresh,
Your TD.
at a better timing, it's sicker. But
Yeah. So like when you hit like good refresh timings with Muron, the search is obviously better because you have a bigger deck than a waiting room. But like additional turns of Muron, or if you don't hit that refresh timing, then the salvage is better. But like yeah, in this theoretical deck, your Ditch GX salvage you have Ditch GX salvage, you can play drop salvage, and Shizu is a salvage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
so
not the best salvage in the world, but
I don't think that deck will have selection issues, but I have to play it to find it out. So sorry, back to this.
Yeah.
I think this card's okay. I don't think it has a slot anywhere. I think it's just a 2.
is the card a foil?
Yes, it does.
Nice.
All right, here we go. The couples.
1-0 Yom and Muron. If all your characters are Demon Continent, this gets 500 power and Hand on Core. It's a 6k Hand on Core.
Oh, it's not hand.
Ditch
card.
1 when it's put on stage. Not Hand on Core? Oh, Clock on Core, sorry. I was like the Kosok. Wow. Ditch 1 when this card is put on stage from hand, you pay the cost of you to search your deck for the 2-1 Muron, add it, show it to your opponent, add it to your hand. This card's also dumb. Man.
I mean, it's not
Fucking
crazy
push combo.
bad. It's not crazy good. It's not as good as.
I think this
it's not
card's
as good.
good.
As, I don't think it's as good as each key deck wonder.
Bro, it's a fucking 6k. It's still a
It's
6k
nice.
plusing level 1.
It's nice.
Like-
No. Hear me out, okay? I think this card is better than the Itsuki deck bonder because when you play the 2 on Muron, you're hand sculpting for the level 2 turn. So what happens if you get stuck at level 1? You're kind of fucked. So the fact that this has Clock on Core means that you can always guarantee that you have good attackers on the next turn if you stay at level 1, or you can force yourself to hit level 2 to hit like a good timing to play at the Murons if you need to. Which I think is like really good and like really underrated value really underrated value that you don't think about when you just read Clock on Core.
Yeah, I think it's good. I think this card, just being a good body with Clock on Core when it matters is just good. It also helps, it helps afford more condition.
Yeah. I love this card. I think
Good-
it's a 4.
Good card. Yeah, I think this is like really good. I mean, granted, I don't know if it's better than the Itsuki because I think what the Itsuki does for the Itsuki deck
They
is
do,
also super strong.
yeah. They do different. They do different things. Different decks doing different things.
This does set up color with yellow
Yeah.
if you need.
These do
yellow.
a lot of things.
It is also basically a Miko.
I'm not gonna lie, these fucking selective Clock on Core things and all that shit, they're so stupid. I wish they wouldn't do this.
Why?
Like-
Oh,
This
another
whole bullshit, dude.
another
Oh my
benefit,
God.
like unironically though, same thing though. If you get stuck at level 1, like the Shizu deck when it got stuck at level 1, you were fucked. You had literally nothing to do. It
Yeah,
was
now you
awful.
can just fucking Miko yourself up.
Yeah,
Before you just
It is-
hope you had Rammus in hand, otherwise you're just swinging.
you're fucked. Yeah. I love this card.
Yeah,
sorry,
this
4.
card's good.
Good card.
Alright, 1-0 Ranga. When this is played on stage from hand, if you have another Demon Continent character this turn, this gets 2k power, so it is a 6-5. Pay 1, rest one of your standing Demon Continent characters. During the turn, this is placed on stage from hand. When this card's battle opponent is reversed, you pay the cost. You do search your deck for 1 Demon Continent character, show it to your opponent at the hand, shuffle your deck.
So if you don't want to play
It's,
Rammus, this is also not horrible.
Yuko,
Yeah,
right?
it's Yuko. Yeah.
It's not a bad card. These are nice to have, but not always something you play. As an option.
Yeah.
I know Dog Days had it, but Dog Days didn't have it on cards as good as this, nor ways to abuse it like these.
Yeah, like this card's perfectly fine, but like I think it's like just really hard to justify playing because if you play blue, you're playing Miron, So you're eating deck slots for the 1/0 and the 2/1. So I don't think there's room to play this card, even though it's good. So I think it's just a 2.
All right, next card. 3/2 Rimuru. This is the part of the package. When this is played on stage from hand or by the effective one Rimuru, check 3, add 1. Sometimes to waiting room, and then recollection. When this card attacks, at the end of this card's attack, if you have the Pan's Climax and both of the 2 pieces in memory, you can pay 2, deal T2, burn 3. This combo kind of sucks.
Yeah, this combo sucks.
Yeah,
Does not
I
heal
think
like Psychono. Requires them to be in memory, unlike Psychono. Because Psychono, you can commit your level 3s first, and then next time you send 2 1s to memory. So you don't have to commit to
this
it.
card's just awkward. Like, the Trick 3 is good, but like it doesn't make sense in a memory package. The combo kind of sucks, and it's really awkward. Like you have to do the package first, or the combo doesn't do anything. So if you have bad games where you can't get the package going, then this card doesn't do anything. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this package.
It's a 2. It's playable. I don't like it.
Oh, this card.
All right, next card. The 2/1 cute lizard girl. Soka. Discard 1. Discard 1 level 2 higher character. When this is played on stage from hand, you may pay the cost. If you do, search deck for a level 0 or lower character. Place it on stage in any slot. This card's weird. It's like kind of neat, but at the same time, it's probably not good enough.
You can like spawn out Shuna or something. Shunariki.
Yeah, it's
cool.
supposed to. It's
Unbrick.
It's theoretically good in the Miron deck, right? Like you can ditch the Mirons or all
For
that,
better
and then
cards.
yeah, you can grab like Shunariki, the Chieri, whatever. Like set your game up. It's neat.
Yeah, it's neat.
I don't think it's like good enough though.
I'm not gonna lie, if your deck became too clogged, you're playing all these like 2s and 3s, like I could totally see playing like 1 or 2 copies of this as just like an extra fieldable card. If you're playing Shuna though, if you're playing Rimuru Ricky, there's like no way you ever play this card. But if you're playing the Shuna Ricky, like I could be down to play it. I think that's actually like a reasonable like 1 or 2 of, just to kind of help those games.
All right.
Yeah, it's like a 2.
Weird one, but not a horrible one. Awesome. Demon Lord's not in red. Oh yeah, this is deck wonder. That's right. I forgot.
All right. 0/0 Carrion. All of your other 1/0 Milim CXC get 1 power. On the following ability, when this attacks, look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Choose the 1 card among them, put it back on top of your deck, and the rest away from them. And then when this is played, discard 1. When it's played on stage from hand, you may search for the 1/0 Milim. Very cool.
This is
Good
like
support.
the good glue for your Milim combo. Now your Milim swings for, if you have the Brainstorm as well, swings for like 8/5, right? Am I doing math right? Yeah, 8/5. It makes the selection slightly better, and it basically guarantees you have Milim, because before you had to hit it off the Ricky, the Luminous Ricky, or hard draw into it.
Yeah, 7 to 8 copies of your combo. It makes your combo better. The combo's already good as is. I love it. Good card. I think it's I gave Milim a 4, right?
Yeah.
I think this is also a 4.
Good.
All right, a card 1/0 Rimuru. When it's put on stage from hand, look at the top 2 cards of your deck, put them back in any order. When your other Dragonoid Milim is played on stage from hand, this gets 1500 power. It gets 1500 power, then send this to stock, and then ditch bond to the Dragonoid Milim, which was the 3/2 from set 1, right? Yeah, this is the 3/2 burn 1 check, top check thing from set 1.
And you can clock it.
Neat. That's kind of cool. Gives that card power, and then gives you the hex stock for it. I like it. That's pretty neat.
People like playing this before, not everyone, but some people like playing it because it was the best way to push damage before, and like set 1 only. So this card just supports it.
For what it's worth, I think the 3/2 Milim is like still good as like a tech in the Demon Lord deck specifically, because this card is Demon Lord. But like I don't think you need this 1/0 on that deck. Like you don't really have the stock crunch. So I don't know. It's okay. I think it's a 2.
Basically makes your the burn pay 3. Effectively, I pay 2 ditch 1. Effectively.
Yeah, it's cool. 2-1 Soe. Experience. Pay 1. Send one of your demon content characters from stage to waiting room when they use this card's backup. If you have a yellow card and a red card in your level zone, you pay the cost. If you do, choose to one of your opponent's characters whose level is equal to or is higher than your opponent's level, send it to waiting room. So it is a super cheap anti-change on a pretty strict condition.
Now, imagine what Jason said before, where imagine this card said blue instead of red.
Yeah, make this card red and have it... Yeah, make this card red.
Make it yellow. Make it yellow.
You don't have it say blue and red.
And it would be broken.
This card
but they know. Insane. They knew what color they made bad.
So good. But no. Unfortunate. So you still have to play.
Yeah.
What was the other anti-change we got in the set?
The ditch 2 from set 1.
Ooh.
Yeah. It is a little annoying, but like that. Besides the point, this card's still really good, especially in the 8 choice deck. Like if you play that 8 choice deck, I think you play like 1 to 2 of this, and then you just say go because anti-change is really strong right now. But like I think that's like the only deck that can reasonably play it. Like I don't think Miran can like reasonably play this card, unfortunately. So I think it's just a it's a 3.
Standby can play this too.
I think this card is really cool if you're allowed to play. If you can play it, this card is nuts.
But yeah, it's really it is annoying to play, to say the least.
Unfortunately.
You can technically play this in Demon Lord too. Although you need to find some random yellows.
There's no yellow Demon Lords except Ramirez. so you would have to play the set 1 Ricky, which I think is in that deck specifically is worse than Luminous and worse than Shuna.
Yeah, unfortunate. All right, what do you do this?
He had 3.
Oh, it's a 3.
Okay, 3's a respectable number.
2-1 Rimuru, assist 500 times level. Rest this, choose one of your characters, turning at 1k power, and then pay 4, rest this. Choose one of your 3-2 Shizu combo from Volume 2. This turn, it gets 2k power and the following ability. This can only be activated up to once per turn. When this card's damage is cancelled, you may stand this.
So remember...
The Clintons everywhere
yeah.
came simultaneously when this was spoiled.
So remember, this one does burn 4 without any cost. And then when you reset it, you can't burn 4 again. It is pretty hefty for upfront cost, though.
Okay.
It is. Okay, but you play Neuron, 7 pants, 1 book. Real shit?
Real shit. Except you can't play Hex.
Real shit.
So think about it. No, just think about it.
Replace it after.
Put
it in the side lane.
The restand costs more than just doing another combo. And like the point of the book combo was that you always triple no matter what because it's searched on play.
Yeah, but so, this pushes more damage.
So like this 2-1, in my eyes, is only good if you have 10 stock and you restand with the triple.
Okay. But to be fair, this is just better than playing triple.
Is it?
Yes, it is literally extra damage than if you play triple because you have a third attacker that is not a combo.
Oh yeah. It's technically better than triple.
I don't like it. Even in the book deck, I still think you would get more value out of the hexproof package than playing this.
I mean, like, I really think you could like pretty legitimately play the 7 pants 1 book, play this and play the Muron and still be able to do like all that stuff like pretty reasonably because you can expect Muron to live, and if Muron lives, your stock threshold goes like insane, right? Like I have played Kanon, I have played Zuikaku, and all that stuff. I've seen what happens when these cards survive for a turn cycle and you get to slam the combo again, and your like resources go fucking like out of control to the point where like if you you can dump your hand, right? Like you could very reasonably dump your hand. This card search for all your pieces, so you can actually like if you just grab this 2-1, you can grab your hexproof shit back, right? Like you could actually just go like pay this cost and then slam like your brainstorm back on the field or whatever you want to. Like if you have the resources for that, like it is, I think it's real. Like real than real. Because Muron's stupid. Purely because Muron is a stupid card that will enable you to do that. They will enable you to have the 10 stock to do this kind of stupid bullshit.
That's only good.
And not get punished.
Well, but like you have to play the book combo.
Yeah, of course. Well, obviously.
Yeah,
But like,
and yeah,
I mean, I think there's like a credence, and I think that kind of thing, like 7 pants, 1 book, is a significantly higher ceiling than 7 pants, 1 door will ever be.
yeah, probably. But like deck slots become so hard then. Or it becomes
I mean,
so
not
awkward,
really, right?
and
It's like,
then you don't have any. So like in that
well,
theoretical
you just
deck,
don't
you also,
play you just don't play the auxiliary 3s. You just play this. You play for your combo,
yeah,
and like you play lighter on the auxiliary stuff, which is like
Yeah.
fine. It's like 4 neuron, like maybe like 2 early plays
and
or
then
whatever you
4
want, and then
4 of
this, and then 1 of the
yeah.
2-1. You only need 1 of the 2-1 because you just grab it off of Muron whenever you want to, and you just hold it. And then Shizu will do all the rest of the work for you. Grab the rest of her cards.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it maybe being a thing. I still think it's just a 2.
Well, sure. I mean, this is not the reason you're going to do anything, but I think this card is like a really good enabler for Shizu.
Shimakaze for slots. Oh, I actually cut Mask from like this theoretical deck because I didn't have room for Mask.
I bet it somehow.
2-1.
The Muron
Gobuta.
Muron CX is like full 6. It's not as cool.
Yeah, it makes. I think it makes it more redundant to have Mask. But 2-1 Gopta. When it's attacked, if the level of the character cost is higher, this gets 6k power, so it's a 13k, and then it has Haran Encore.
And it's okay. Nothing amazing.
That's fine.
Yeah, I think this is like one of the worst anti-level 3 cards in the set. Like I would rather play the hard removal variant that we saw in yellow over this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's just a 2.
All right, 3/2 Soe. Most penalty from hand. Heal 1 in this turn. This gets 50 power, and then pay 1, drop 1. When this card's climax, when this card's battle point is reversed, if you have the pants climax, you burn 4, and then bottom deck your opponent's character. Wow.
After reversed, Smoge out of 10. Surely you just play the book combo over this.
Yeah, this combo's fucking awful. Sorry, I was responding to something. Yeah, the combo's awful. Like I would rather play the book combo if I was playing a blue finisher.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Yeah. I think it's just a 1.
Just the 1.
0/0 Muron. If you have the 2/1 Shuna, all your characters get 1k power. And then pay 1, rest this, brainstorm, search.
Yeah. It's a card.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good
We
card.
talked about
It's
it ad
definitely a good
nauseum
card.
already.
All right, yeah. So Hexproof's broken. It's a 5. Woo, beep, 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 air horns. Okay, can we just talk about why is this card like not bad by itself?
I mean,
Because so usually when they print like these kind of like 2-card dedicated support things,
it's usually
count-
like a tap 2 brainstorm or something.
they counterbalance it by making one of the cards not good, or like that's one of the counterbalance methods. But like this Muron is just a good card as well.
Wait. The Dragon Maid one was also good.
Which one was that?
The Kobayashi brainstorm plus the 2/1 Toru combo.
Literally who?
Wait, that's like the only reason to play
Literally what?
Dragon Maid though.
Huh?
2/1 combo. The 2/1 combo was like a plusing, like a +3 combo that can also that basically makes you have a global +1.
Oh yeah,
soul.
why is this card a common as well? I have no fucking idea.
Okay,
I bought like 12 of
Kobayashi was like a
these.
double R though.
It's fucking yeah. Sorry, it's a 5. This card's amazing, but it's so weird that this card is just good. Like you'd expect this card to be bad to justify the 2, but like I don't know, man. It's good though.
It's good.
Yeah, pushed. Alright, 0/0 Ranga. When this played on stage from hand, this turn this gets 15 power. Have started opponent's draw phase, reveal the card deck, gets level 1 or higher, but bounce it. It's a coin flip. 3k coin flip. Oh, 3k offensive coin flip.
Wasn't this profile a double R in Tokyo Revengers?
This was a double R back in Center Pocket.
No,
wasn't
that
it?
card got more power.
Was it 35?
Maybe I don't remember exactly.
All I
but I
remember
think
was
I
this-
think that card was better than this.
All I remember this was a double R in Center Pocket set 1.
This is a Summer Pockets double R, yeah. Alright, this card fucking
Was
sucks. Yes.
Was it?
This
I
is
thought
Umi.
Umi was like 2K base, wasn't it?
No,
One or two. One or two.
GG.
it's a 1.
There's so much better plus and zeros you can be playing.
Damn. Why is I just realized Little Akiba doesn't have Tokyo renders. I was gonna go look. Okay. 1-0 Rigordo. Once it uses backup Mill 3, 1500 backup. Wow. Cost
Wow.
of Mill 3 backup.
Big shrug. Why would you ever play this? It's a 1.
True.
Yo, you can't mill your deck, so you end your deck with 3 clean. Cool card.
Alright. 1-0 Gabiru. Rest this. The rest of the Demon Conning character. This gets 4500 power.
You can rest 2 and make it a 10-5. You can rest 3
Wow.
and make it a 15k.
Wow. It's a 1.
This Verge.
Alright.
This is also bad.
1-0 Rimuru. During your turn, if this has a marker underneath it, it gets 4k power, falling ability, pay 1 twin drive. On play, choose a vanilla Shuna marker under this.
If it was
Wow.
cross turn, not during only your turn, it could have been okay.
Yeah, it'd be sick. That'd be a 1075.
But it's not.
And vanillas are oversizes.
But it's not.
Yeah, literally why. It's a 1.
Pack filler. Freaking love pack filler. Read.
Alright, 1-0 Gopta. When it's put on from hand, choose one of your Demon Content characters. This turn gets 1500 power. On attack, when a Demon Content character gets 1500 power. I have become more of a fan of this effect than I used to be, thanks to Project Sekai and Zombieland.
It's okay.
It being at 1 though is like a
Yeah.
pretty big demerit compared to those.
Oh
ones,
yeah,
right?
yeah, for sure. The 0-1s are broken.
Yeah,
compared to this.
like the 0, like Project Sekai is really good, or it is primarily good because it makes your tri-lane like not completely terrible, and then it also buffs your level 1 combo. Like this would only be buffing your level 1 combo, but the blue combo doesn't need reverse anyways. I don't know. It's okay. I think it's a 2.
Just a 2.
Alright, 3-2 Rimuru. If this card is in the front row, all your Demon Content characters get their power. Auto when this attack with the top card of your deck. If that card is a Demon Lord character, all of your characters get +1 soul.
The only other standby support that's okay.
Oh wait, is this card? Okay, but is this still check mandatory? I didn't read it fully. Is it actually mandatory?
It is mandatory. It gives other characters too, so it doesn't give itself +1 soul.
It's Benimaru, but like worse in every single way.
True. Why would you play this when you can just slam 4 Benimarus?
Yeah, it's a 1.
Only 11k as well by
Next
itself.
card,
Oh, that's one.
1-0 event. Choose the 5 of your opponent's characters this turn. They gain this kind of return to hand or sent to memory, and then you prohibition events until the end of your opponent's turn.
It's a funny card. It's hard to find, and it's only usable in certain matchups.
Tier 0 event deck format.
Yeah.
You pop off.
In the universe where Danmachi was BDIF, this card's broken.
Which
But we're
was
not
no
in
universe ever.
Yo,
we're not in that time.
not just Stonemachi, but also FDBG was BDIF.
Oh, true, right. Sorry, I forgot that deck existed.
In standard, this card's BDIF. This card stops all the OTK loops, the FTK loops in standard.
Oh, it does actually. Or, no, not all. Oh no, it does now because they banned all of the characters that go to stock.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this is really good in standard.
But outside standard, this card's like.
Yeah,
what
and
would
Neo
you
Standard,
guess?
I think
Standard,
it's
this
like,
card's really funny.
yeah, Neo Standard is just like a 1. In like standard, this is probably like a 3.
A 3 of that you need to tech for every single matchup. I think the only deck that didn't play events that FTK'd was the Iruru loop. Iruru infinite attack loop. Other than that, I think every other FTK deck in standard was heavily event focused. But yeah, this card was you said a 2?
It's a 1.
It's a 1, yeah. you can't really, if you don't bother to this, there's no way you can find it for a matchup that matters. Right, speedrun promo time.
Okay. When your demon continent character attacks, this gets 2k power and has hand on core.
Small part 2-2. Mosh.
Trash. 1.
0-0 Veldora. When it's put on stage from hand, you may put a demon continent character from your hand to clock. If you do, look up 4, choose a card, add it. Choose a card, add it.
It's probably like the only other playable Vedora if you want to splash green.
Yes. Yeah, this
card's
card's okay. Mainly benefits the standby deck, but again, doesn't make standby good enough. I don't think this is good enough in a 1k1 deck, realistically. So I think it's just like a 2.
Alright.
This is not Shuna.
2-1 Millum. Is this even the right card?
It's not the right card.
Okay, well, close to the Shuna. Is there a Shuna there somewhere? Okay, well.
Okay.
0-0 Shuna, ignore the man behind the curtain. When this is played on stage from hand, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a demon continent character, add it to hand, discard 1, and then it's a 0 bomb.
Yeah, it's that Silica bomb.
Silica bomb.
Yeah. It's okay, but not good.
I thought they forgot about that effect, to be honest.
It's okay, but not good.
Literally why? Like if you wanted the top check filter, you just play the TD, drop, ditch deck salvage.
Or play Shuna. I'm not Shuna, it's Soei Rico.
I think it's a 1.
Soei Rico. There's a code that exists. Alright, 2-1 Millum. When this card plays on stage from hand, or top card of your deck, if it's level 0, send it to stock. And then if it attacks level 3, get 60 power, so it's a 13k. Just play the fucking Gobuta if you're gonna play one of these.
No, this is a Demon Lord, which is like...
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
sure.
it's like technically a real thing. But like, in the Demon Lord deck, you could just fucking play the Millum early play, and it's 12-5 before you play a Climax, and that's probably gonna kill things. Yeah, I think this is a 2.
Well, I mean, this hits 15k in the Demon Lord deck, though. Back behind Guy in the Brainstorm. So, it's like okay.
Alright, Zizo Rimuru. On play, ditch a Climax. If you do, salvage 1. And then when this card is damaged, but dealt by this cancel, you may send this to stock.
Well, I guess if you really need extra stocks, you can play this over TD, but there's no way you actually played this over the TD one.
This is Demon Lord. Again, relevant.
Oh, okay, yes.
Yeah, it gives the Demon Lord deck a utility on trait for what if that ever comes up. So I think it's like fine in that regard. It's 2.
Yeah.
Alright, what is this? One Rimuru and Diablo. When you use this card's back up, it's a leaf punch.
So instead of running the red one, you can run a yellow one.
Yeah. We already had one. It was red. It never really saw play. This is yellow. It's probably never going to see play. It's like a 2.
But it matters. Yellow matters. Yellow lives matter.
Alright, and that's it. Woo! Only 100 cards.
Woo!
Or almost 100 cards. Alright. With that being said, what are your final thoughts and rating the set as a whole? Ryan?
We started out horribly, like absolutely fucking miserably, and then we ended pretty strong. Yeah, I don't know. I've been hearing people say that like this set kind of sucks, and it doesn't really do a lot, or it's like super mid tier. Well, and I think like
when you look at the first 50% of it,
I think when you look at like I think it's more than 50 realistically. I think it's like 60 to 70% is like pretty fucking trash. But like there's like 30% of cards that are really good, and I think like.
So you mean like most sets that come out?
Yeah, like
majority sets.
Yeah, unironic. I don't know, dude. Slime hate or something. Slime prejudice.
Like, I mean, people said the same thing about Grisaya. People said the same thing about Danmachi. People said the same thing about like basically every fucking set that comes out. Yes, but like 70% of your set sucks. But if that 30% of your set is good, pog.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
And the 30% is really good in this set.
Because you can make a deck out of 30%. Even more when the set is
over 100.
You know. Well, yeah, when the set is more than one set.
Yeah, typically though two colors aren't that bad.
Yeah, they are. Yo, go look at Grisaya real quick and come back to me. Like, yellow in Grisaya is shit. Green in Grisaya is shit. Red and blue are the only serviceable colors. and I played Grisaya. Quince, look at Quince. Blue is shit. Green is shit. Yellow is fine. And red is the good color. Like it is actually a norm for like 2 of your colors to just be bad. Like
I think,
it's unfortunate, but like
I think
it's real. Like it happens way more often.
No, it is,
Psychono too.
It is real, but I do think like you could make the argument maybe that this set is more egregious than them because it's more overtly, or it's more overt in how bad the cards are.
No, I don't think it is. If you can look at like I can just looking at my cabinet, right, of like white sets. There's so many sets in here that I can look at. I'm like, that has 2 bad colors. That has 2 bad colors. That has 2 bad colors.
True.
It's like it's actually insane. Like Psychono, 2 bad colors. Fucking Quince, 2 bad
Blue's
colors.
actually a
Tokyo
mean color,
Avengers
Psychono.
has 2 bad colors.
Yeah. It's
Kanawari
like
has 2 bad colors.
yeah, but I do think slime.
AOT does have 2 bad colors. Yes.
I think slime with those 30% of cards that are really good. All right.
Yeah, they're good.
They are very good. I think there is legitimately 3, maybe 4 playable decks that are coming from this set. So like if you're a fan of slime and you have the first 2 sets, just buying this set in general is a great thing. You get a whole brand new deck to play with. You get support for 2 past decks that make them both, like, in my opinion, viable again in the current meta. Maybe a 3rd deck if you're lucky. I think like that's great. And and like I think a lot of the support that the set's gotten is enough to push it into being a top dog of the meta again.
Probably, or at least like just a good deck, like one of the good like tier, like low tier 1 maybe at worst.
Yeah,
but
like maybe in the meta, maybe in the world where like Alice gets banned, like just removed from the game, I could see like I think slime is definitely a top dog, but Alice exists.
I think this set's good. I think this is just like a very good support set for a set that has been in and out of the meta constantly with every single set that comes out. And it didn't need much. And this is, I think, like, realistically, this is what a good sequel set should probably be.
Yes. You get one brand new deck, and then you get good support for the old deck. That is like the the dream of a support set.
Yeah. Like you got your new deck, you got Demon Lord, that's cool. Actually, you've got more than Demon Lord if we're being real. Like they made a couple new decks you can play, but one that's like overtly just better than the others at the very least. And then yeah, like Yellow got support for the choice stuff. The old Pants deck got support. That deck's actually like fucking extra real now too. Standby got a little shafted, but you know what? Fuck Standby Slime. That deck wasn't even fun to play. So,
yeah.
Are you excited, Kevin, Mr. Other Slime Guy?
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm already.
I don't even own slime anymore. I own set one. I own a playset of set 1 slime still, but I sold my Rickies to Brian.
You don't even need the Ricky anymore. You can like realistically just play Shuna now.
You don't need Ricky. If you do not need yellow, you do not need Ricky. Ricky's only there because of yellow.
Yeah.
I don't know if I still have the Shizu stuff. Actually, to be honest, I might. If I still have it, maybe I'll pick up Neurons.
So I was the Shizu deck might still want the Ricky because you just want the guaranteed plus into Shizu, but I think that's it.
What, Shizu
even then that's like a big maybe.
Well, if you figure out a list and it's not expensive, maybe I'll pick it up because I have all the fucking cards. I have all the old cards.
Okay.
Well, who was the CX swap? I'm not a CX swapper. Who was the CX swapper again?
Benimara.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I'll even be spicy and I'll play the 7 pants 1 book because I think that's fun.
Yeah, that's good. I'm happy. As the slime plan, I am very happy. My set's playable again. Like I legitimately like 2 months ago, I took like pants door slime to locals. I went like 0-5. I went 0-5. Every matchup was fucking unplayable. I wanted to. So mad. Now I'm gonna play my deck again, and I'm gonna feel happy.
Happy that you're gonna be happy. We like when sets are good.
Oh my god, there's so many zero techs I can play now. Oh my god.
Yeah. What a privileged world to live in, having good zeros.
I do think like, or what might be weird though about this set is there aren't any really good early plays except for the Milim.
Well, you're just gonna play the fucking.
Is
Oh,
it,
is that
is
your
it,
list?
this is actually a cut mask engine angle.
Oh wait, have you not seen my draft?
I've not seen your draft. I
Oh.
do think Soe is good now because you want the waiting room access.
Yeah, actually, that's like a card.
Yeah, I don't like Mask anymore, honestly.
No,
I also think
reasonable to play.
to. Are you not playing any Drago Buster?
No.
I think you should play like 2 Drago Buster, TBH. Like Drago Buster is like the better top end
No
compared to.
Milim runner though. No Milim finisher. I'm not playing Milim runner this though.
That's true, but you have the Milim top end. You have the Sax Elf Trek 4. Right?
I have 3
Wait,
copies.
should you be playing-
3 Milims.
Wait, this is.
Yeah, I think 3 is like honestly perfectly fine because the Muron can always get it for you. So you can always like have the setup. Just Millims for Drago Buster.
Maybe I just cut this out for a rookie.
What's the level 1 of choice now? It depends entirely on the deck that you're playing. So like if you want to play the Pants deck, it's Shizu. If you want to play the choice top end, I think it's still the Xion from set 2. But you could maybe try making the Diablo from this set work. If you play the standby deck, good luck. If you play Demon Lords, it's probably Milim.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 15,
Win.
19.
Yeah, Wind,
Oh, that's
Wind
way
as a
too
trigger
many.
sucks, but like the Diablo himself is just really fucking good. So I think.
Wait,
I
what was
think
that?
like,
What is that Milim again, Kevin?
This
So
one
The
is
it's-
level one. The
hand to stock, hand to stock.
that's the hand
all.
of stock. Oh. 1 Benimaru. 4. Okay, so now you go. What did it
Oh.
say? How could,
I actually don't think I need any more zeros. This is quite a lot of zeros.
I,
No, no,
I also.
I'm trying to see how to take this list and put book in it.
Oh.
How do you? Okay, so you would go like scroll up. Let me. So you'd go like cut the counters, cause fuck counters.
Wait, you want
Then you need
counters
one
for
counter.
your because you can search them off Murin though. Like being able to defend
Yeah,
Murin
like
with
whatever.
the anti-change, it's pretty cool.
No, like
I like it, right? Instead
Yeah,
of
I mean,
the-
I know I would keep the anti change. I wouldn't keep the other. I wouldn't keep.
You
the
want to
memory change,
keep the memory kick counter?
though. No, probably not.
What?
I think like one anti change alone is enough to like.
You got 12-5,
win
12
2
5s
lanes.
plus memory kick.
Dude, one
is relevant.
anti change alone will literally win you the 2 lanes. It doesn't
Oh
matter.
my. Okay.
Like I learned that more than enough playing like Project Sekai. Project Sekai, you hit level 2,
It's,
you go Akito bounce, salvage the fucking anti-change counter, and you're just like, I'm a god.
I sent my draft in
fucking-
the
Then you
chat
go.
if you want to
Foil,
look at
foil
So-
using motherfucker.
that. Yeah, because I have
So
max
you go
rarity.
like -1 EP, -1
Two
Milim,
Draco Busters.
minus the memory kick, trim the zeros a little bit.
The sad thing about
and
this though is
then-
you're no longer going for 8+ memory anymore. Smoge.
Before it becomes meta. Yeah, like so in all like the situations where like you can out the 2-1 and then out the rest of the board, Slime can also just play a second 2-1 down. And it stops that if
But
needed.
you can't even boffery the cards if they're hexproof.
No, you can you shuffle back the 2-1 and then you can target their board.
Sure, but wait, no. Does Frederica target? It targets anything, right? For
Yes.
back row too.
Yeah, it's anything. So that's a situation where you want 2 2-1s.
I would always put 2. It's because it's gonna
Yeah.
be a key component on your deck. It's not like the
Yeah.
other the 2-1 Shinama from before, where it's like a tech where you sometimes play, sometimes you don't. This is a deck where you want to play this down with your Murins.
Also, your list right now kind of sucks at level 3. So if you don't cancel at 2, you're fucked. That's why I
Sucks at
think like
3.
you want like
More healers.
that's why I think you want like more early play healers and why you want Drago Buster.
I think just playing towards this is good, and just have more healers.
Did the
See
blue
it-
event choose, or forget, or was it all the anti-event one? The anti-event one is just everything. Or no, wait, sorry, it's choose. It's choose up to 5. Yeah, it's choose.
Do I cut Soy and just put Mask back in? I love Mask. But currently this deck has no selectivity towards level 1, which is kind of smooch. Turns out to level 3.
That is why I still play the Ricky, or the set 1 Ricky over Shuna. Because I think like the way Shizu works is you want the selectivity to have multiples.
Oh, but she's like your red fix, unless you want to cut out the runner too.
Yeah, but then you cut the runner, you play the Milim runner, right? Like that's the beauty of slime right now, right? Like you have replacements, and they're good.
Yeah, you have a lot of flexibility.
And then because you play Milim, and because it's Milim, you can now play Drago Buster. Or you can. It's easier to play Drago Buster, which gives you like really good It gives you like better decompression than just stock swap, and it makes your finisher better.
Trust me, Clint. I'm not crazy. Seven pants, 1 book, real shit. These one door copers ain't shit.
I'm down to try 1 book, I guess, if like Drago Buster kind of sucks.
I think you're just gonna have a bad time getting Drago Buster to your hand.
Maybe, yeah. I'll see.
Yeah,
You have to
plus
actually. You actually have to just get it. Like,
Yeah.
there is no.
Yeah.
ifs or buts. It's just find it.
Well, you get the Cheery.
Yeah, like I think you can actually take Kevin's list, right? And you can fit the 4 combo and one of the 2-1 into this. It's super duper easy.
Kevin's list bad. My list.
My list is
either one.
bad right
It's
now.
so fucking easy. It's trim 5 cards.
My list better. Kevin list bad.
Sure.
My list is
Well,
bad
Kevin
right
didn't put your list up, so I'm not looking at it.
now. Oh, you want to put his list up? Okay, here's
Sure.
Here's his list. It's loading. Give me a sec. Oh, why is it zoomed out? Oh yeah, it's like this. There's two EP healers, 1 Shuna, the Milim combo, 4 EP, so 6 EPs total. 2 of the hexproof assist,
so
anti-change memory kick, 4 Mirrors, 4 level 1 combo.
So the way you fit this, right? So you go -1 memory kick.
What's this again?
You go
That's Cherry.
That's a Cherry.
-1 combo.
3 Cherries. Damn.
Okay, this is actually like even easier realistically compared to your list. You would just go minus the Milim combo, minus the memory kick counter,
minus the 2 Drago Busters,
minus two Drago Busters, and then -1 Shizu EP, and move on. There you go. That's 5 slots right there.
5 slots for the books, the book combo stuff. Mine's a bit overloaded because I'm trying to put in the Soe.
Yeah, I know you're trying to be too cute.
I do like the Soe though. Like I think the toolbox 0 here, this that plus 2 of these, the six cards you want to hit, you can hit off of Soe. It's pretty nice. I heckin' love current play.
Yeah, the book needs 4 memory, so you would have to have to play Mask, or you have to play Ramirez. Or you can play the level 0 Chloe, that is true. But like the level 0 Chloe Ricky, I remember I tried playing that.
Not Ricky Shimkai. Wait, Ricky?
Yeah,
that one. Yeah, that was kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Was it even Ricky? I thought it was like a.
Oh no, sorry, it's
pay 1, dish 1, check 2, add 1 instead of memory.
Something like that, yeah. It's not a plus; it was a hand fix.
Yeah, that misses like. I think you can pivot this fairly easily. Your list is definitely way cleaner than Kevin. Kevin's like you're trying to play too many cute cards.
Yo,
I do like the Soe Rico though.
Soe plus a 6 toolbox cards. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, I do like Soe Rico. That would be a card I would probably try to look to find room for.
Alright, so
I don't know how you do it though, but
here's my argument, right? The toolbox cards, you can get them from Miron anyways if you need them.
Yeah, I just want Soe for the salvage. That's the only reason I want Soe is because you're
yeah,
playing the higher, like you're playing like you're playing such a huge oversaturation of high level cards that like Soe's chance to get you like whatever the fuck you want is like high enough that it's like real. He's also blue alarm, and you're actually playing blue cards. So
if you ever appears at the top of your clock, boom, access to wing.
Yeah, he's actually grabbable. Insane.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
I'll look
interesting
into this
things to think about.
I'll probably pick up the singles for these. I don't know. There's just so much garbage, yellow and reds. I mean, yellows and greens that I don't want to pick up and have clogging my.
Play set kind of neg TBH.
Yeah, that's why I'm just gonna let you figure this out, and then you're gonna tell me what the fuck I'm buying.
Just single it.
Alright, with that being said, this is the end of
What
it.
are your best deck speed cards? The Chieri, or it depends on the deck you're playing. So you have the Chieri, you have the Milim, pay 1 sack up, check 4, that's also hand to stock. You have the Shuna red Azusa that needs yellow. You have the Shion Kome, you have the Shion on Death Rize.
You have
and then you also have a free fresh. You also have a free fresh button in this deck as well. Yeah. So like,
oh fuck! If I do not fix this deck right now, I'm actually gonna lose button.
That's also why I ended up going to 3 Chieri in my list. Just like have that extra deck speed so you can hit refresh timing a little bit better.
Card's also blue.
Yeah. It is like the best blue fix besides the runner.
Alright, with that being said, guys, that is it for this episode. Thank you again to our sponsors, Nova TCG, best place in North America to buy Japanese Weiss Schwarz products. Thank you to Weiss Tea Time.
Not except slime, though.
Good
not
place.
Slime, I guess.
Yeah, it does not have slime for some reason. Good place to...
he missed the pre-order because of the setting up the store.
Unfortunate. But besides the point...
makes sense, right?
And then thank you to Weiss Tea Time, one of the better places on the internet for Weiss Schwarz content. And thank you to Ryan for showing up today. Even though it's like...
Thank you, Ryan. I'm glad you didn't abandon us.
Pretty late night now for him.
No worries. Thanks for having me.
Well, will we have him again for Hololive? Who are we gonna have for Hololive? We probably shouldn't have Ryan again for Hololive.
But it'd be so funny.
It would be funny. 145 cards.
We'll see.
145 cards.
Yeah, we get to hold Ryan hostage for like 4 hours.
Cards, bro. What's so
we'll figure it out. Maybe it'll be Ryan. Maybe it'll be somebody else. We don't really know anybody that's a bigger Hololive simp than Ryan, though. To be fair.
You can't say the S word.
You can't say
Hololive tier 3 sub, whatever.
Split the stream like
we're not
time.
big enough. We only have 16 people watching.
How much was Azalin again? Like 120?
130.
Okay, so it's not.
It was the same. No, it should be 100. Was it 145? It might have been 145. I think it was the same size as Hololive.
It's probably like
16 double R.
But
right?
you have to also it was 15 double Rs. But you also had the TDs.
15 double R, sure.
So I was
we get to cut the TDs out this time.
Take team guest. More like I should get 3 Hololive fans, put them on, and then sit back and play some Lost Ark. Right.
Jesus Christ. No. Please, no more Lost Ark, Kevin.
Good game. Alright.
Nice.
Any shout-outs you want to give, Ryan, before we end the stream?
Shout-outs to Clinton. I think he's still in the chat. Clinton, thanks for repping slime. It's not a meme. You made this deck not a meme when I gave up on it.
Clinton, I have you know, you're I spent a lot of money on you in a fantasy draft, Clinton.
Oh yeah, also Clinton, if you don't top worlds,
if you don't win worlds,
you're fucking dropped.
If you don't win worlds, I'm gonna be $10 more.
He's dropped.
Just flat dropped.
Yeah.
Win worlds so I can be $70 richer. Thank you. All right, that's all for shoutouts.
Yeah. Shoutouts to Toronto. Toronto scene is great. If any of you guys ever come to Canada for BCS, hit us up. We're friendly. Most of us.
Yeah, they're right.
They okay. Not like those Vancouver peaks with the Bobby. We'll talk about that later. Good night.
Don't talk about that.